show starts in 4 minutes.
Just a minute, folks. Yes, that's all it takes to visit our refreshment counter in the lobby. There you'll find popcorn and an assortment of popular candy bars to please every taste. Try one of these delicious candy bars. Big Time, Butternut, Milkshake, Payday, topped with Hollywood's super rich coating of the kind you like best. They taste wonderful, they're delicious, they're nutritious. Get one at our confection counter in the lobby now.
The show starts in 3 minutes.
One knows rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find a pot of gold.
Ah, there, and I suppose you've come to claim me treasure.
Well, we'd like to see the gold first.
Anything that's better than gold in here, me lad. No, just look here now.
Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream, piping hot coffee, delicious hot dogs. Well, that's some treasure, but anyone can buy luscious treats like these at the snack bar of their drive-in theater.
You don't tell me. Do you suppose you could get me a job as a snack bar attendant?
Pizza!
Pizza! Pizza, pizza, pizza. Everybody loves pizza, and we're now featuring the famous original Tolona pizza. Only the finest heat oven it goes. Presto, a luscious, hot, crispy pizza. We're now featuring, hey, wait a minute. Give me another pizza. That's better. Now, as I was saying, we now have delicious, crispy Tolona pizza at the refreshment stand. What do you have? Take it away.
It's time to honor the lady who wrote the book on loving kindness and devotion. Mother's Day, a day for the whole family to enjoy a festival of entertainment at our special Mother's Day show. No need to worry where to take Mother. Bring her and the entire family to our Gala Mother's Day show, Sunday, May 10th.
The show starts in 2 minutes.
Still plenty of time to come and be served at the refreshment center before showtime.
The Elm Golf Course, open to everyone, located 3 miles off US 50 west on Ladd Road. Food and drinks at the clubhouse. Come out and see us soon.
The show starts in 1 minute. And now, on with the show.
Show starts in 8 minutes. Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack.
Your organization is against gun control?
Gun control is for wimps and commies. Listen, let's get one thing straight. Guns don't kill people. I do.
Yes, well...
I've got a message for all the scumbags, losers, killers, and haters of this world. Evil must be punished.
VONHELTON, 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 VONHELTON hates the grace, the gays, the ways, Illuminati's VONHELTON, 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 VONHELTON hates gangsters and gangs, lizard eggs, and gangbang rapes. Everybody listen really close. Look at VONHELTON about to make a toast. Do a video, tell us the status quo, and then it'll post, cause that's how it goes. That's how he rolls on his TV blog show. I know you dig the VONHELTON flow. It's time to move like both of our posts. So baby, let's go. It's the VONHELTON show. VONHELTON, 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 VONHELTON hates the grace, the gays, the ways, Illuminati's VONHELTON, 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 VONHELTON hates gangsters and gangs, lizard eggs, and gangbang rapes. Tick-a-tack-tack, VONHELTON is back. Back from the dead, he rose again, standing in the flesh, what you didn't expect. Please show some respect or get attacked. Pressed up against your neck and you'll never forget one word that he said, or you're gonna regret that you didn't sit and ponder. Von said you don't wanna mess with these really big iguanas. VONHELTON, 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 VONHELTON hates the grace, the gays, the ways, Illuminati's VONHELTON, 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 VONHELTON hates gangsters and gangs, lizard eggs, and gangbang rapes. Now it's verse 3, I'ma rip it up wrong. Don't mess with Bone or you're gonna be gone. He's not a bad guy, don't get on his bad side. He'll do Palpatine and make you join the dark side. He'll make you die, he'll bruise you right out. So now one side is a blur half the time. Going battle some demons, we need to get some lives, cause all they do is fight a bunch of dead guys. You can smell these guys from miles like flies, and the body odor is wild. Surprise, he dies all the time, that's how we realize he has a great future that'll benefit mankind. VONHELTON, 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 VONHELTON hates the grace, the gays, the ways, Illuminati's VONHELTON, 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 VONHELTON hates gangsters and gangs, lizard eggs, and gangbang rapes.
I would like to address a recent influx of haters to YouTube, and the haters of all types. It would boggle the mind. They're just I don't know what the problem is, but there's an awful lot of them, and I know where they're coming from. And unfortunately, it's partially my fault.
Evil must be punished.
All right. Just me, myself, and I this time. I don't think I need any lengths because I can just tell you what they are. It's pretty easy to remember. The recent influx of haters to YouTube, I think I can explain. And I think is partially my fault, like I said in the intro. Years ago, there was 2 forums on the internet. One was called Delphi, the other one was called About. These 2 forums were sister forums at first. And years ago, there was even an option that if you were a manager of a forum, you could actually get a small amount of money for it. I think that's, of course, since been done away with. At least it has on Delphi. I don't know if About still pays their webmasters or not, but like if you own a forum, you could get a few bucks. And I don't think it's done on well, I know it's not done on Delphi. I don't know about. But see, about.com and DelphiForums.com eventually split, so I don't know that much of what's going on. I basically got the hell out of there. Delphi and About devolved into nothing but a bunch of haters. Most of it, believe it or not, directed at me, little old me, one person. And the seething, absolute seething hatred because of my beliefs, because of what I believed. And years and years and years and years of it. And finally, I just got tired of it, and I said, to hell with it, and I left. There's also another forum where these people hang out, some of them, and it's called The Lab. It's on another service. And these guys are computer nerds. So they're dangerous. They can hack into your computer and destroy it. And those are the ones that are extremely dangerous. But most of the ones that are coming from Delphi and About.com, those are just pains in the ass. And believe me, they're of all stripes. Some are pagan, some are Christian, some are atheist. Doesn't matter. They just love to hate. And they will harass you on your personal opinions for years. There's people there that have been hating me for 8, 9, 10 years. Yeah, I'm not shitting you. They have been doing, but yet they'll get on the internet and they'll say that I'm the one who belongs in a mental hospital. But yet they've been hating me over my personal viewpoints and opinions and beliefs for over 8 years. Who's the one that belongs in the mental hospital? Not me. I think you got a problem if you are obsessed with what I think, feel, or believe for 8 years or longer. You're the one with the mental problem, I would think, not me. Okay, but anyway, the reason this was brought to my attention is because I recently saw one of my haters on my channel. His name is Omega. He goes by Damage Control or Omegadon. Those are the 2 names he goes by. And he's posted in my channel. You can go to my channel and check it out. He's posted there a couple of times. And he just on and on and on about what I believe and what my background is and all of this stuff. Oh, he's a nutter. He's crazy. No, dude. The person that's crazy is someone who keeps bringing this shit up year after year after year for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years. You're the one who belongs in the rubber room, pal, not me. Okay, when somebody has a particular belief and I don't necessarily ascribe to that belief, I say, I don't necessarily ascribe to your belief, and then I move on. I don't sit there and keep bringing it up 8, 9, 10 years after the fact, okay? Yeah, unfortunately, they have found out that I'm here on YouTube, and so now they are descending upon YouTube. And like I said, they're haters of all stripes, okay? So, you know, whatever your belief might be, it doesn't matter. If you're a pagan, there'll be some from Delphi that's gonna attack you and hate your guts. If you're an atheist, there's going to be Christians or pagans from Delphi that's going to hate your guts. If you're an atheist, there's, you know, it doesn't matter what your belief is. There's plenty of haters from Delphi that will keep you entertained and mildly amused for God knows how many years, because they won't let it go. Okay. If you put forth the idea that you helped design something or you were instrumental in something, and you can back it up, but they don't accept your links or your beliefs or, you know, your backup story, they'll keep at it for years. Okay, so this is like gonorrhea, it doesn't go away. Okay, these assholes from Delphi and about.com and the lab and some of these other places, they will not stop. Okay, they will keep harassing you for year after year after year over the same old shit. Okay, so they're the real. You want to talk the word hater? Okay, they define the word hater. Okay, anybody that keeps this shit up for 8, 9, 10, 11 years, they're the ones who are the real haters. Okay, period. End of story. So just be prepared. They're here. They found me, and now that they found me, they're going to find you, and they're going to hate you, and they're going to hate you for what you believe. They're going to hate you for the things you've done in your past. They're going to hate you because of your background. They're going to hate you just to hate. Okay, so be prepared. They're here. Just start banning and locking them and you know, cuffing and stuffing them. That's the only thing I know to tell you. You know, it's one thing to have an honorable disagreement. It's quite another thing to, you know, just have people that come on your channel just to hate. And so, but no, these people that are, this recent influx of haters, I know where they're coming from. They're coming from DelphiForums.com. They're coming from About.com. And they're coming from websites called The Lab and a few others, The Castle, and a few other places. When you see them, just lock them out. Like I said, the only ones that really pose a threat are the ones from the lab, because they're computer nerds and they know how to hack into your system. They know how to destroy your computer. You say, well, you can't destroy computer hardware with software. Bullshit. Right over there, I got a dead computer that will verify that, yes, you can destroy computer hardware with software. Okay, right over there. It's still sitting there. All right. So, no, other than the lab, they don't pose a threat. They're just haters. So just lock them and you know, ban them, whatever. Just get them off your channel, and that's all I got to say about it. But I wanted to give you a heads up, because I know there's some people out there on YouTube saying, where in the world have all this influx of haters come from? Well, now you know. They're coming from DelphiForums.com, About.com, and a few other places. Okay. And like I said, they're all stripes. Okay. So you can't pin it on any one particular belief. There's atheists, there's pagans, there's Christians. They're all haters. Okay. They're all haters. They're looking for a way to hate. Okay. Period. So if they don't enter into an honest discourse, and all they want to do is bring up your past or bring up your beliefs or bring up this, that, or just lock them out, man. Just lock them out. That's the only thing I can tell you to do. Because they'll keep on this shit for years and years and years, and I'm living proof of it. Like I said, man, I know it sounds inconceivable that someone would follow me all over the internet for 11 years. 11 years. But yet they did. That's how these people are, man. Okay. So just be on alert, and when you find them, just lock them out, block them, ban them, you know, whatever the terminology is in your particular language. And that's the only thing I know to tell you. As for the ones from the lab that really do pose a legitimate threat, if you see anything funky going on your channel, notify YouTube, because it's probably somebody from the lab, and YouTube will have to block them out at their IP address. That's the only thing I know to tell you. But yeah, I know at least partially why the influx of haters has occurred, and I thought I would give you guys a heads up.
Folks, all right. Getting to the main event. How y'all feeling tonight? Yeah, everybody got jet lag from the Rev and Shanny thing? Oh my goodness. That just keeps going on and on. They are live now. Yes, they are. Just to catch everybody up, they're settling into their not so forever home. Apparently, Rev's uncle had a stern talking to with him and explained the situation. Shanny says that the uncle is going to make turn Rev into a real man. She can't wait to snuggle with G-Man. Surprise, surprise. And Rev pretty much admits that the video of their place was in fact how they left it. He's trying to act stupid, like, I didn't know. He's blaming the kids. You really did do that. In fact, I tell you what, we'll give everyone a little taste of it. Now, first things first here, folks. Just give me a sec. I just picked up something special for the Weirdo Wonderlands. I'll let you all in on here. You can see it, folks. A little something like that. We got ourselves a little Heine cup, little Heine glass. Doing it fancy. See, I told you, we're upgrading. We're upgrading all the time, moving forward. Folks, could that dead computer be on the bottom of Lake Alice? Who knows? Who knows? If you want to help us find out, link is in the description. You can donate directly. Of course, we have super chats. Most importantly, just thumbs up the video. I'm happy doing that and subscribing, and welcome all my new subscribers. I think we're somewhere like 140 new subscribers in the last 28 days, but it's been progressive. It's been progressive, folks. Another pat on the back I meant to do a little while ago. I like to keep people updated every once in a while. A month or two ago, my first Tila Tequila video has now surpassed 15,000 views. We're on the slow climb to 16,000. So thank you to everybody. So tonight will be an open stream. I know Rev and Shanny have been in the spotlight. Like I said, they're live now, but they're pretty boring. They're jet lag. They're laying into the house. I'm getting the impression this is not a forever home, but we are going to open up the chat. I'm going to put out the link here. I'm going to pin it at the top. This is something I know on the internet. It moves like light speed. It happened just a few days ago, but Ms. Parker and VONHELTON had a little interaction, and of course, Assistant IP, was that the name? We'll have to get back. Well, we'll get into all that. Now, if you want to watch the original, she actually reposted this, and that's where I'm taking this from. There's some subtitles and whatnot added, but of course, watch it on Ms. Parker's. We're going to watch chunks of it. I mean, there's like 3 hours, right? Or 2.5, something like that, 3 hours. And I would encourage you to please watch it on the original source and give it some views. But it was requested that people wanted an open platform so they could come in and say their 2 cents as they're watching some of this. So I said I would obligate that. So that's what we're going to do. I was unaware. Apparently, Black Guy TV is live doing an emo thing. So if that's your kink, you can go check that out. And of course, I think Frank is covering Shanny. But like I said, she's just laying there with a blanket on. I do want to give everybody a little taste, though, because I believe I have it queued up to the part where Rev actually confesses that the house really was as bad as the videos that we all watched with our eyes. So we'll watch that. Give me a second. I'll put out the StreamYard link. I do apologize if I can't get everybody up at one time, and I apologize if it seems like I skipped people last time. I know there's one person waiting that left, and I don't have the fancy paid for StreamYard, so I can only have like 6 people up at a time. I can't have like 12 or 10 or whatever it is. So I do apologize, but I do my best. If you do want to get in, hang out backstage. I will eventually try to rotate some people around. Folks, it's a one-man show. So we'll watch a bit of this. This is VONHELTON Theater, so we're going to get into the VONHELTON. But while I'm setting that up and getting the link out there for everybody, we can partake in a little bit of this just to catch up. And I believe I have it queued just when Rev re-enters the building. I think his uncle talks about having to show the upstairs, like he's trying to rent this place. So that's interesting. But if you listen carefully, and I have the volume up as far as I can go, I believe you can hear Rev, his confession of sorts, folks.
Whoa. There you go. All right, I need you to help plug me in.
Yeah, absolutely. I think there's one back here. Yeah, there definitely.
There's that plug? Where's the other plug?
Yeah, you need your 2 adapters, man. Golden.
There's my other adapter.
Monster adapters, man. Huge. Huge.
Huge adapters, man. When it's up, when it's up, when it's up, when it's jump. What?
Okay, in the end of the day, right?
You,
either me or you are gonna have to clean that, like everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Especially the bathroom because of him and probably him too. Okay.
Understand.
All right, thank you. We have to do that because maybe you're right. He might be testing to see if we.
Yep, that's what I'm
Because they
thinking.
gave him footage of what he did in his room. Okay. You know how his room was, right, Shannon? There was brown stuff all over the walls.
Okay, let me see 1 minute.
I don't know what you're doing, but
Jason, not now, right now. I'm trying to freaking do this.
I'm serious, Zach.
Okay.
You gotta start telling the truth about what you do.
All right, 1 minute, guys.
You know what I'm talking about?
Ugh.
What was that brown stuff? all
Okay,
over?
1 minute, guys.
Sounds like a confession to me, folks. What do you got to say there, pal? Money Mike.
I gotta say, there'll be no more fucking corner fucking shitting in Rev's place now.
Yeah, you got to watch it, Shanny. We got to do something about that. I like he's acting like he didn't even know. How long you been doing?
I love it. Well, if you notice too, he said they gave him the footage. I seen it, Shanny.
Yeah.
You know that's how it was. It sounds like Uncle Rev got all up in Rev's ass. Like, look here, motherfucker. You ain't gonna tear my place up. I'll come fucking remove your ass.
The uncle has seen the old place, folks.
And just to give a little bit of a current update, Shanny was muted for 20, 30 minutes because Rev was losing it. Well, she has just gone live again crying because she's so tired, and Rev is taking it out on the kids and her.
Dude, I told you this.
I mean, yeah, 100%. You said it literally hours ago.
If we were having a chat, and I'm just like, yeah, so next is going to be the pity event. It's going to be
100%. And dude, I told you in there, I said, look, Rolo is on it. Whatever cycle this is, he understands it. He's like a fucking Shanny Tard whisperer.
All right, let's go up live, folks. Just catch a few minutes of it. Oh, she's just staring depressed into the camera. Folks. Well, this is exciting content. All right, she's in the cycle of poor Shanny. We can check in with that. This is a Von Helton show, so we got to get back to the Von Helton. Folks.
Yeah, we can just peek later. It's fine. She's not going anywhere. She's in her forever home, homie.
Yeah, she's in her forever home. Temporarily. So let's get this up. So this was Ms. Parker having a little sit-down chatty-do with Mr. Von Helton. Now I'm going to skip it up here to about, I'm blind, so give me a second. I think about 36 minutes when he first comes in. Again, if you guys want, I would encourage you watch the whole thing in its entirety on her channel. We're just going to skim through. Now, Honey Badger, I saw you out there. You were one of the ones who requested this, so I hope you come in. Folks, here we go.
Yes, but you should be able to sustain yourself without that money. That's period. You are a grown man. You're a grown man who doesn't like socialism. You're a grown man who says this is communism, but you are mad because you are not getting a government check. How does that make sense? How can you rectify this situation for me? Why is it okay for you to collect social services? Why is it okay?
Because I busted my ass working 3 jobs in Ohio. Well, how about you?
You busted your ass working
Have you
3
even
jobs?
Worked one job? Have you even worked one job? I worked 3 jobs in Ohio, bitch. I would come home.
So here's the thing about that. One, your mom is a bitch, and I'll just keep reminding you of that every time you decide to use that word. Your mom is a bitch. Your mother, I don't know if you understand, your mother used to take dick. I know she's older now and she's almost, she's heading to her upper room, just like my dad. They're passing on. It's a hard thing to see your parents pass on. I just want you to remember that all of your mother's orifices have had penises in them at one point or time in her life. Just want you to remember that. That's how you got here, right? Somebody had to fuck her. Just saying. Anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. What else do I want to shit on you about? I don't know. What do you want to talk about, Vaughn? Go ahead. What do you want? The people are loving it. What do you want to talk about? You got a big audience here. Okay, there's 138 people watching you talk right now, Vaughn. I'm giving you the floor. I'm going to shut the fuck up. You say what you got to say.
I'm going to have everyone arrested that even attempts to do anything further.
Everyone's arrested. I'm actually going to back it up a bit. I think I was a little ahead of it. I did want to catch where he first comes in. Because he comes in hot.
Well, the thing that's funny to me is, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's say, yeah, when you lived in Ohio, Vaughn, you had 3 jobs. When was that? Like 1989? Like
Right. It's been like 30 years ago.
Right.
Well, I delivered pizza for 10 hours a week, and then I worked in my mom's fucking, yeah, I know.
I mean, yeah. He acts like because he did that for, and again, I don't believe he did that, but let's just say he did. He did it for 15 minutes. So that's all I got to do? It's just work 3 jobs for a short amount of time and that can be taken care of forever?
Yeah, right.
And like I said, we can talk about it. Only Vaughn. Yes, only Vaughn. Vaughn, bring your ass in here. You've been calling me out for days now, you bitch. For days, you've been calling me out. Just trying to get my attention. Bring your ass in here. Bring your bitch ass up in here, Vaughn. There he is. All right, let's do this. I'm so happy you made it. All right, Vaughn. Hey, Vaughn.
Hi, you chronic liar. What's up?
How you doing, bitch?
I'm doing fine. How you doing, chronic liar?
How's the back of that throat feeling?
Back of my throat's fine. What are you talking
not
about?
As many dicks at this today, huh?
Yeah,
so tell me why.
Yeah.
Tell me why you're not a fraud.
Tell me why.
Vaughn, calm down. You're not about to yell here. Tell me why you're not a fraud. My question, Vaughn, is simple. Were you collecting money for Jerry when Jerry was not in the house? Yes or no?
No, fuck you.
Okay,
fuck you, bitch. Fuck you,
when
bitch.
did Jerry leave the home?
Bitch.
When did Jerry leave the home?
Hey.
When did Jerry leave the home? When? You get to tell the facts here, Vaughn. We're here for the facts. I love when you insult me. It's great. I can clip that. I'll use it as a super chat. I'm here for the facts. I want to know, when did Jerry leave your home?
None of your fucking business.
Well, then why are we here? Why did you come on here if not to refute the fact that you're a fraud?
I come on here because every one of your fucking bitch-ass friends in the outside chat is the ones that started all this shit. You dumb fuck. And they're using you. They're playing you like a fucking...
How did the assholes in the outside chat start your white-collar crime career?
I don't have a white-collar crime career. Quit lying. And quit obfuscating. Again.
Do you know what that word means? Can you spell that?
Yes, I fucking do. It means to deflect. I know what the fuck it means.
Can you spell that?
I know what it means, you bitch.
Your mama's a bitch. Can you spell it?
Let's move on.
Your mama's a bitch.
You're the bitch.
Your mama's a bitch. Your mama's a bitch who sucks mad dicks. I heard about her.
No, my mom.
I heard about her.
No, my mom.
I heard about her. I heard about your mom. I heard that VONHELTON's mother's knees are so weak because she spent years sucking dick at truck stops. Is that true?
No.
Okay. Also, I heard that you're 400 years old. Is that true?
That's none of your business.
Also a lie. Okay, I also heard that you're broke.
That's none of your business either.
So are you broke?
It's none of your business.
Are you mad at Shanny now? Because she said that you're a piece of shit.
No. The reason I'm upset at Shanny is because when I go to somebody and I say, hey, somebody's illegally recording your shit, and then I get banned for it, that's pretty fucked up.
Oh, you went and ran and told Shanny? Is that you telling people?
I got banned for it.
Okay, that's hilarious.
You
know why? Do you know why, Vaughn? Do you know why you got banned for it? Because nobody gives a fuck.
Well, apparently she doesn't give a fuck. Apparently she does not give a fuck.
I heard that you were the Punisher. Is that true?
That's none of your business either.
Oh, okay. So what?
The secret Punisher.
No, here's the thing, Vaughn. Here's the
That's right.
thing. Nobody respects you or your gods. They hate you. They've left you to die in a trailer by yourself. And that dog is probably going to eat your face when you die. And I'm looking forward to it. When's the last time you've seen a doctor, Vaughn?
When was the last time?
When's the last time you've seen a doctor, Vaughn?
When's the last time?
When's the last time you've seen a doctor, Vaughn?
How about you?
When's the last time you've seen a doctor, Vaughn?
I'm not answering you, fucker.
Okay, no worries. Okay, next question.
No,
When's the last time you were actually able to pay your rent?
I just like the fact that he just refuses to leave.
Won't do it.
No, he's got to stay and get the last word somehow, right?
With money that you earned.
I don't pay the
we know you don't pay the rent. My thing is, when's the last time you were able to pay
She has
bills
learned so quick how
with
to
money that you earned?
Milk him.
I own this property, bitch.
You're not answering the question. When's the last time you were able to pay your bills with money that you earned? Not Jerry's check, money you earned.
You gonna let me fucking talk?
Well, I will.
No, I am not.
Just calm down. Calm down, and I'll let you back in.
I mean, I know everybody knows this, and I'm pointing out the obvious.
I'm asking,
but she's doing a G-Man, right? Like that's how G-Man does everybody.
When is the last time you paid your bills with money that you made?
That's none of your business either.
Okay, so then I can go ahead and assume that you don't do that then. Because you just said in a video that I was watching that you can't pay your bills because Jerry's money's gone. Why is Jerry's money going to all your bills? What money do you make outside of Jerry's money?
That's none of your business either.
So none. How much merchandise did Indigo actually buy from you?
That's none of your business either.
So when Indigo showed you her titties, did you have to pay her?
No.
What? No. Oh, she did it.
What are you talking about? What? No. What are you talking about?
Whoops. No. Oh, what are you talking about? I love it.
This is money.
Yeah.
The conversation between me and her anyway.
Oh, did I strike a nerve? Vaughn, did you see her titties? Yes or no?
I want to know how you guys.
Yes or no, Vaughn?
It's none of your fucking.
Vaughn, okay, so I can assume then that's a yes. Okay.
It's none of your fucking business. None of it.
Were you and Indigo engaging in some type of sexual tryst over the internet?
Okay, thank you for proving to me that you've been.
We're asking the questions here, and we just want to know the answers. Were you and Indigo in a sexual type of relationship over the internet? We know that she showed you her.
He voluntarily come in here to take this.
What we want to know is how far was this relationship supposed to go? We do know she was coming to your home. We'd like for you to elaborate on that. You know, you can end all the speculation now.
First of all, you don't know shit other than what some fuckwad on the internet.
Indigo told. She also has the DMs. I'm sure she will release them at some point. And I'm saying you can get a jump on whatever is in those DMs just by talking to us. You can tell us, what was that about?
Well, what it was about, apparently, is that I was being shined on. Well, big fucking.
He was being shined on.
Why is it? Why do you give a fuck?
Did you think that? Did you? No,
wait a minute. No.
Did you think that Indigo?
Wait a minute.
He wanted to be with you? Did you think that that was a possibility? Yes or no?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, you didn't
don't
know? Okay. My follow-up question. Did you think that I had a sexual interest in you?
Quit undocking me or this interview's over.
Honey, I don't care if it's over or like I don't care if you leave. I have your videos. You're just going to go live after this and I'll snipe you. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. You can stay and answer the questions or you can go to BitChute, go to your YouTube channel. I don't give a fuck what you do. I'm going to continue to ask you questions. And if you do not answer those questions, then I'll put you backstage. It's simple. That's what you're here for. You're here because I called you a fraud. You're trying to tell me that you're not a fraud. You don't want to provide any evidence. So what am I supposed to do here? We've moved on to the next topic. And now we're talking about indigo. And now I'm asking you about me. Did you think that I was sexually interested in you at any time? Yes or no?
Absolutely. Of course not.
Okay, good.
Of course not. You're a fucking puke bag liberal piece of shit. You're an atheist. You're a fucking communist. Why the fuck would I want anything to do with your ass?
Then why did you talk to her to begin with?
Capacity of a fucking pea. Why the fuck would I give two shits about you, bitch? That you really think that all this shit about you being from Kentucky had any influence on me whatsoever? You're the biggest dumbass that walked the planet. I knew it was a fucking setup from day one. You ain't even from Kentucky, you lying bitch. You're not from any of these people down here. You don't think I checked up to see if you really was from Kentucky? You're a fucking lying bitch. You don't tell the truth to nobody. Your own fucking husband doesn't even know who the fuck you are. Your parents don't even know who the fuck you are. You're a lying bitch. You are not from Kentucky. You ain't got no family down here. I checked on you, sweetheart. You're a fucking liar. And all you do is fucking lie. And that's all you fucking know how to do is fucking lie. And I feel sorry for your husband because your husband doesn't know who the fuck he even married. You're fucking crazy. You're a fucking lunatic, Fringe.
Now, you have to understand, folks, this is not just about her. He is now releasing every fucking bit of anger and pent-up fucking conversation he's had in his head with Candy Rain, Celeste Kitty,
Intego,
fucking Evil Princess. Like every girl that he got his hopes up for, which just fucking came crashing down around him. He's been dying to have this conversation, right?
And the fact that you want
Kelly
to sit
too, by the way.
on me,
And Kelly, yeah.
fucking crazy motherfucker out on the goddamn planet.
Sarah
it's
Jenkins.
Hilarious to me. I think that's funny as fuck because you are. You're a fucking lunatic Fringe, man. Now, like I said in my video, we could have used you in the Cold War because the KGB wouldn't have got shit from you. Of course, nobody else would either, but hey, at least KGB wouldn't get the fucking shit and it wouldn't fall in the wrong hands.
How old are you,
You're fucking
Vaughn?
hilarious, man. You're fucking hilarious.
How old
sweetheart.
are you, Vaughn?
You really are.
How old are you? How old are you?
How old am I?
Yes.
Well, it depends. If you believe in reincarnation, then I'm way the fuck out there. But
how many times have you been reincarnated?
That's hard to say, really, because I don't know. But I know it's been quite a few because I get flashbacks from other previous lives and shit. But, of course, I know as an atheist, you don't believe in any of that. And you think it's all crazy. Well, you know what? Here's your crazy, sweetheart. Sit and spin. All right. Now, and by the way, I would point out, sweet cheeks, that now
I
that
do have sweet cheeks. Thank you.
And now that the army and the CIA have proven that God,
all right, so we're done with this. We're not about to sit here and and spread your bullshit. Okay. That's one thing I won't allow you to do. You hold your weird beliefs. You believe in this weird pocket world theory. You've got your petri dish theory. You got, your mole people and your aliens, the grays, and all this fun stuff. I don't give a fuck about that. We're talking about facts now. Okay. Like I said, I call you a fraud because you were collecting benefits on a child that was not in your home. Were you or were you not collecting benefits on Jerry when Jerry was not in your home? Yes or no?
Sweetheart,
we're going to do this one more time. We'll do this again. I ask direct question, direct answer. Okay, Vaughn? Were you collecting benefits for Jerry when Jerry was not in your home? When I mean benefits, I mean food stamps or his disability check. Were you receiving that when Jerry was no longer in the home? Yes or no?
Of course, you dumb bitch.
Okay, so yes, that is why you have committed fraud. That is fraud. Collecting benefits for children that are not in your home is fraud, Vaughn. Do you understand that? You don't understand that? Okay, I'll let you, if you guys want, I'm going to go ahead and let him explain why this is not fraud. So let's bring him back in.
No, you're a fucking lying bitch. That's not fraud. I'm their parent. They're minors. I have to govern their money and their sources. That's my job as a parent, you dumb bitch.
They're minors. That means everything they got is mine.
That's my money.
That's my
Jerry
money.
just so happens to love Hot Wheels.
I own them. This is interesting. This is interesting because I actually brought this up a little while ago about him continuing to receive benefits while the kids have been there, because especially in the last 2 years, they've only been home for like 3 or 4 months, right? But he's still been getting a check in EBT, right? It's not until recently. Now, if you go back over the last 12 times this has happened, right? Like how many years, like it would have to, because it stretches of months at a time. How many years of benefits has he collected when the kids weren't even in the home?
Oh, man. Can you imagine if he has to pay all that back? If they go back and do the due diligence and say, okay, they were gone. I mean, like he said, that for the next 2 years, Vaughn's had him for like 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
What if he has to pay all that back?
Yeah, all backlogged.
Right.
My God. Oh, my God.
Fingers crossed, folks.
There's a Wilson in the house.
Howdy,
Mr. Wilson.
So just as a heads up, I'm guessing probably within the next hour, maybe 2 hours, we are going to see a replay of the Shanny Rev fight.
Yeah, I listen, I've been calling this. This is the next phase. Yeah.
He called it last night, did he not, Wilson? He called it
absolutely
right on the money.
I just went to her channel for a second and just skipped around for probably good 45 minutes. It is nothing but Shanny just staring dead-eyed at the chat and Green Rev bitch. And then she'll read up the comment like, he just wants you to be a man. And you just hear, I swear to God, if I hear that one more fucking time.
Mm-hmm. We're getting there, folks.
The fuse is lit, folks.
The fuse is lit. The countdown's on. This ain't over.
It's a building.
This ain't over. Well, in the meantime, let's just have a palate cleanser. We're going to continue with this, folks. Please thumbs up the video. More to come.
Okay. So you are in control of all their benefits, even if they are not in the home with you, correct?
Yes, the government does not own children, you stupid bitch.
Awesome.
That's communism.
So give me just a second, you stupid bitch. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up for you so we can all see it. 1 second. That way you can actually see Kentucky law and their welfare system, and we'll see which one of us is right. We can get to the bottom of this, Vaughn. You know, we'll get to the bottom of this. We can go to Kentucky's welfare website. How about that? Let's see. Kentucky.
Yeah, I haven't watched this. Does Vaughn talk about the Golden Corral and all that stuff in this?
I don't know if he brings up the Golden Corral. I don't remember him doing that.
Well, while we have a little bit of dead space here, just a reminder, I saw someone in the comments talking about it too. Even in those pictures and those videos of them at the Golden Corral, the only people eating are grown-ups. The kids are just sitting there at a dirty table.
Hey,
yeah, the baby never actually has food in front of her ever.
With you and with my friends here. Let me share the screen over here so you can see what we're doing. That is the website, Vaughn. And then for my people here in the back, everybody in the chat, I will be pulling this up for you guys too. Let's get that nice and big so we can see this together, Vaughn. All right. All right. Here we go. This is from the Kentucky government. As you guys can see, I've got the URL up top. So if you guys want to fact check me, you can do that. I'll bring you in here, Vaughn. As you can see,
yeah, as you can see, this is all communist bullshit.
This is a government website, and okay, you can go after me, sweetie. So I'm just gonna go ahead and explain this because public assistance fraud is a crime. Sustaining investigations are referred to criminal prosecution. If you know or suspect that anyone is defrauding or abusing one or more of the programs that we investigate, please tell us. Isn't that interesting? All right, let's see. When you call, you have to provide all your information, folks. Office Inspector General, please note. Let's see. We can call for abuse and neglect, food stamp trafficking in Kentucky. That is when you sell your food stamps to someone else. Food stamp trafficking in other states. Obviously, you're selling to people in other states. Social Security or SSI fraud, which is where you would kind of fall because Jerry actually collects a disability check. So that's where you would go to report child abuse and of a residence in another state. Contact social services of that state. So let's see if we can't find out what qualifies as welfare fraud here in the state of Kentucky. Let's see. Oh, this is just communism, huh? If this government site is communism, then if you're collecting money from these government programs, are you not participating in communism? Yes or no?
Why don't you shut the fuck up?
Yes, I thought so. So let's see. What is welfare fraud? Let's look that up. Okay. What is welfare fraud? Because, you know, I like to know the truth. All right. There we go. Welfare fraud. And this is from a lawyer's website. It's just a lawyer. They have serious penalties. Welfare fraud refers to the wrongfully obtaining of using public assistance or benefits offered through government programs that are meant to assist low-income, disabled, or elderly individuals. Many states impose harsh sanctions of welfare fraud, which can include criminal penalties, repayments of funds, and suspension and disqualification of benefits. What is welfare fraud? The federal government, as well as state and local governments, provide assistance in the form of public funds to help individuals afford basic living expenses. These programs, often referred to as welfare, public assistance, or public benefit programs, provide assistance to individuals who show need based on income, age, disability, or other status. Public assistance programs generally provide money, benefits, or support to obtain food, clothing, housing, childcare, and health care. The following examples of federal government benefits are SNAP, TANF, low-income home energy assistance program, children health insurance program. Okay, what counts as welfare fraud? A person who lies about their need or inability for welfare benefits, whether through falsifying or an omission, commits welfare fraud. Ooh, let's see. Welfare or public assistance fraud can take many forms, including recipient fraud, billing fraud, provider fraud, and other types of fraud. This article will only address recipient fraud. That's you. You're the recipient. Okay, you're the recipient and you're the one who's committed the fraud. Welfare fraud can result in state or federal criminal charges, typically.
I'd like to point out in Von Helton's defense, he has admitted years ago, in his mind, in his worldview, if you just don't report anything, you're innocent of reporting, of being fraudulent. He's like, well, I can make money under the table because I didn't report anything. Therefore, I didn't lie about it.
Right, it's called under the table because it's illegal. That's the whole point of why it's called under the table.
Right, exactly. But
welfare fraud occurs when an individual knowingly or intentionally provides false, misleading information or omits information regarding eligibility for public assistance, fails to notify the agency of any significant changes in their income or household that might affect their eligibility.
Boom.
This is where you committed fraud.
Gotcha.
Continue to collect benefits after Jerry was taken out of your home by CPS. That is what constitutes the fraud. Do you understand what I'm reading?
Miss Parker.
Do you understand?
Miss Parker.
Yes or no?
No, fuck.
Of course you don't. So what I'm trying to explain to you here, honey, is that you, my friend, have committed a federal crime. Now,
this is really good.
Not even if, when your haters and naysayers find out about said crime, and now that they have the phone number to the department to call to let them know that you are guilty of said crime, and they can give
got them on speed dial, Miss Parker.
Very direct questions. You've given me very direct, shitty answers, but they're still useful. I'm very interested to see how that all pans out for you, my darling. What else would you like to talk about now that we've covered fraud and we understand that you don't understand, which doesn't surprise us? What else would you like to talk about?
Listen.
What else would you like to talk about? Oh, I got that.
You're not gonna fucking let me talk.
We got that emo rage. Oh, there it is.
Let me talk.
Oh,
bitch.
I love it.
Are you?
Love it.
Okay, you gonna let me talk?
Oh, go ahead,
You gonna let
Vaughn.
me talk?
Get it, Vaughn.
All
Tell
right.
him. Tell
First
him
of
what you
all,
feel.
First of all, it's not fraud, you dumb broad, because I have to pay
You're
for
a dumb
Jerry to have
broad.
a home to live in.
You're a dumb broad.
Obviously, I have to.
Okay, first of all, Jerry was not living in the home, and you just said you don't pay for the home. So why are you? What are we talking about?
I have to pay bills. Everybody has bills.
Yes, everybody has bills. And here's the thing, your child's welfare check is not made for you to pay your bills. It's made to take care of the child. Some of it is allotted for bills. Yes, but you should be able to sustain yourself.
On bills. He doesn't pay rent. He doesn't pay electric. He doesn't pay for water.
Cable, internet.
You're a grown man.
That's it. That's literally it.
That's like socialism. You're a grown man who says this is communism, but you are mad.
I think he literally said $200 pays his
How does
bills.
that make sense? How can you rectify this situation for me? Why is it okay for you to collect social services? Why is it okay?
Because I busted my ass working 3 jobs in Ohio. Well, how about you?
You busted your ass working
Have you
3
even
jobs?
worked one job? Have you even worked one job? I worked 3 jobs in Ohio, bitch. I would come home.
So here's the thing about that. One, your mom is a bitch, and I'll just keep reminding you of that every time you decide to use that word. Your mom is a bitch.
So I worked 3 jobs in Ohio.
Your mother, I don't know if you understand, your mother used to take dick. I know she's older now, and she's almost, she's heading to her upper room, just like my dad.
Yeah, like we were saying earlier, apparently, folks in Kentucky, as long as you've worked 3 jobs ever, that's the limit. You can you just retire. He's retired.
Yeah, he's retired. He's retired in a trailer, and Dragon Jim is correct. Sometime recently, Vaughn mentioned that basically about $300 a month, which is roughly what, $75 a week, a little more than that. That's his bills, and by bills we mean his phone, his internet, and his TV. Because he doesn't pay electrical, he doesn't pay for water. They're on a well. He doesn't pay for gas because they're something to do with the land they have has gas on it, so they don't have to pay for gas.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are his bills?
Yeah, his internet.
That's literally it.
It's none of your fucking business, Peter.
Well, and think about it. Listen, I know that, look, I'm not going to act like I'm some fucking highfalutin motherfucker. If someone just gave me a single wide trailer, I'd be stoked.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I mean, I would make my shit nice, right? Like, he has that just given to him. And he can't just muscle up and do, how hard would it be? I mean, he could literally go fucking work at McDonald's part-time.
Well, this is the crazy thing with all these people. They don't have to go to work at McDonald's. If they want to be on the internet all the time, they could. In his situation, he could work 25, 30 hours a week, voice over IP, taking fucking orders for Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Whatever. Yeah, whatever.
Especially with COVID going on. There's all kinds of
It's never been easier to work from home than it is today.
So,
Well,
I mean...
Or just at a bare minimum, hey, Mom, can I go mow your lawn for you?
Yeah. He could be the maintenance man.
It's just baffling, man. Well, he can't because his legs are swole.
Yeah, bum legs haters. Yeah, that's what you want. You want him to go there and have a heart attack.
They're trying to get him killed, yeah.
Get him killed.
They're passing on. It's a hard thing to see your parents pass on. I just want you to remember that all of your mother's orifices have had penises in them at one point or time in her life.
I love this woman.
I just want you to remember that. That's how you got here, right? Somebody had to fuck her. Just saying. Anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. What else do I want to shit on you about? I don't know. What do you want to talk about, Vaughn? Go ahead. What do you want? The people are loving it. What do you want to talk about? You got a big audience here. Okay, there's 138 people watching you talk right now, Vaughn. I'm giving you the floor. I'm going to shut the fuck up. You say what you got to say.
I'm going to have everyone arrested that even attempts to do anything further. First of all, Miss Parker, whether you know it or not, whether you like it or not, these people are criminals. They have committed crimes of humanity against my mother and against my children.
Crimes of humanity.
What crimes?
Okay, and the fact that you're aiding and abetting them, sweet.
What crimes have people committed against your mother? Specifically, I want to know one crime that was committed against your mom by the naders.
Way too sharp for him. Way too sharp.
One. Give me one. Don't come in here screaming and hollering. Give me one crime that was committed against your mother. That's what I'd like to know. Facts. What was it?
Aiding and abetting the frost.
Aiding and abetting the frost. What did people aid and abet the? How is that aiding and abetting the frost to do what? What was the? Because that's not a crime. What was the crime that was committed? That's an accessory to the crime. I want to know what the crime is.
Are you fucking high? It is.
No, honey. Aiding and abetting is an accessory to it's a secondary crime to a something else, right? What did they aid and abet in? What were they doing? Okay. It's a secondary charge to another crime, and I want to know what that is.
15 years ago, James Arnold Frost stood out in that backyard there, raised his hands out like this, and said, "This is all going to be mine."
Arms outstretched.
When I heard him say that, I said, okay, that's a problem. Because nobody says shit like that jokingly. He meant every word he said.
Yeah, no, he couldn't have been joking. Of course, he walked out on the bridge on a man-made pond, outstretched his hands, and said, "These fucking rundown barns, Vaughn's stinky FEMA trailer, and the double wide will all be mine one day." That's exactly
the
what
mountain's
happened.
bounty shall be mine.
As that natural gas will be mine.
He come down here for.
Okay, Vaughn, now you're telling me platitudes. What is the crime that was committed? And people want to know who the Frost are. So the Frost are an extended family of Vaughn's. They actually own the property that he's on, and he's very upset about that. But that's who they are. They're the ones who are ruining his life. They're the ones who destroyed his home before CPS got there. They are the bane to his existence. But again, Vaughn, what is the crime? Going out in a yard and holding your arms up isn't a crime. So I have yet to see the crime. If you can just kind of get that down to a concise comment for us. What is the crime?
You're not going to let me talk. So why the fuck?
I'm not going to let you bloviate. I will let you talk. And the question is, what is the crime that was committed against your mother?
Grand theft, you bitch. I told.
What was stolen from your mother?
Money, jewelry, guns, clothing even.
Did you
file a
file
whole bunch of shit?
Did you file a charge?
Mom, I told Mom, I said, call the sheriff. She wouldn't do it.
Okay, so maybe it wasn't robbery. Maybe she gave it to him?
No, she called him on the phone, on speakerphone, and everybody in the fucking room heard it. There was a whole bunch of people heard him.
How did the trolls do that?
Hold up, I'm trying to tell you if you'll fucking shut up.
How did the trolls do that to you? You're talking about your family. That's what you're talking about. Your family came over to your mom's house, bunch of stuff left. Your mom probably gave it to him. I don't care about your platitudes. What I want to know is the crimes. Okay. You're telling me that if she didn't want to press charges, then there's no crime. Said there's no crime. She was of good spirit. She could think for herself 15 years ago. So, and on top of that, 15 years ago, how did the trolls do that? How did your trolls help the Frost to rob your mother?
You're conflating time again. See this?
You're just a really bad storyteller.
No, you're conflating.
You're a really bad storyteller.
Miss Parker.
Mr. Vaughn.
It wasn't 15 years ago when they took the money.
When did they take the money?
Ago.
So why did you bring up 15 years ago?
Okay, you know what?
Do you see why that's so interesting? You see why that's so confusing? You're the one who started the story. 15 years ago, Jerry put his arms in the air and said, "This is going to be mine." Why would you start 15 years ago if that's not anything to do with the robbery? Again, if you answer my questions directly instead of being so evasive, we would have this story out. So when did your mother get robbed? When was she burgled? When was she burgled?
You keep putting me down.
When was your mother burgled?
Let me explain.
When was your mother burgled?
I love it when he's high-pitched whining.
When was your mother burgled?
I don't know. It was a few years ago.
A few years ago. How did the trolls help them do that?
How did the trolls help? They know James Frost. They know Larry Frost. They're talking to him every fucking day, you dumb bitch. If you look back to read
because you know somebody, and if you know someone that commits a crime, are you there? I mean, what does that mean? So, oh, they know them.
We got them on Facebook right now. I can pull that stuff on Facebook right now. Well, he's going to explain. He's going to break it down here, folks.
Just because they know your mom. How did they help?
Like this. They've been like this for years.
How did they help?
They're colluding with CPS as well. But you're dumb bitch ass.
They're colluding with CPS. Oh,
you
no.
You can't even read the outside chat.
Oh,
You're
no.
that fucking stupid.
Oh, no.
That you can't read your own chat.
Oh, no.
They all talk to one another. They've been talking to one another for years.
Hey, Vaughn, I have a question.
The profs don't own my property, sweetheart.
I have a question.
They stole my mother's
I have
money.
A question.
They went up to the bank and cleaned out her bank account as well.
I have a question. Are you gonna calm down? You're gonna fucking have a seizure or some shit. Calm down.
I'm not gonna have a seizure.
Listen, you're old. You're old as fuck. You will give yourself a fucking heart attack or an aneurysm. Calm down. I have a question. Can you relax?
I have a question too. Why are you trying to?
You are gonna blow a gasket.
Why are you trying to paint me as a criminal?
You
it's
are.
A simple question.
You are.
Can you answer it?
You are.
Can you answer it?
Because
no,
you are.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You committed fraud.
You want me to be. No, you want me to be.
You committed fraud.
So bad. You want me to be a criminal so
you committed
bad
fraud.
that you actually got on this live show and
you
tried
committed
to
fraud.
That I committed welfare fraud.
You did.
No, I did not.
You did. Here's the thing. So in this live stream, not only did we watch his old video, the video he made towards me and him talking about the situation and how they cannot survive with Jerry's money. They can't survive. It's gone. Him and his mother are they're destitute because they no longer have Jerry's money. And here, as I've shown you guys, it is illegal to collect funds for a child that's no longer in your home. That's considered fraud. So the reason I'm calling you a criminal is because you have committed a crime. That's why. The reason I call you a racist is because you say and do racist things. So I just call it like I see it. Now you have yet to show us how you're not a fraud. But I'm going to let you keep talking because, again, got 141 people watching you lose your shit. So keep talking, Glenn.
No, here's the thing. Okay, first of all, you lying bitch. They cut Jerry's money off as soon as they seized my kids illegally, I might add, because your bitch ass friends in the outside chat fucking called them up and told them to steal my kids. When the government does not have the right to steal people's children, okay, I'm pretty sure of that shit.
The government doesn't steal children.
Because
your children were taken out of your home because your home was not fit for children. That's what CPS does. CPS removes children from homes that it's not fitted to be in. Here is the feather in your cap. You're in a county that is the poorest county of the poorest state. There are literally two agents that work for CPS there full time. And they have deemed it that your home is ill-fitted for children on several occasions. That is not stealing your kids. That is protecting your kids from the environment that you have put them in. You read yourself the paperwork from CPS. We watched the video. You were reading it. I even asked you about it. So all of this, somebody stealing my kids, it makes me think that you do suffer from some type of paranoia or maybe dementia. And that's why I keep asking, how old are you? But go ahead, Vaughn. You continue.
Okay, first of all, you're a lying bitch again. Because they did steal my children. There was nothing wrong with the house.
That's not how that works.
I'm sorry. There was nothing wrong with the house.
Do you want me to get the pictures?
Are you going to fucking let me explain?
Do you want me to show the photos of your home?
I don't need you to show me photos because
yeah.
I've already seen it.
Yeah. I will show the pictures of your home and you tell me there's nothing wrong with it, Vaughn. There was nothing wrong with those pictures?
No,
nothing.
Not. No.
Okay,
they're
fine.
Fake pictures, dummy.
Oh, they're fake
pictures,
now.
Dummy.
They're
yes,
fake.
They are.
Okay. So here's the thing,
on.
Vaughn. Here's the crazy part about that. The interview I did with you, and I asked you about those photos. Your answer to that was the Vaughn.
I have a little bit of breaking news if anybody cares.
Destroyed my.
What's going on?
I've been doing double duty here, and I've been keeping my eye on the prize. And apparently, I'm getting word that the police have showed up to Ref and Shanny's house.
Oh, no.
So here we go.
That didn't take long.
Are they live streaming still?
They certainly are.
Oh, my goodness. Folks, we got to take a break here. loving what Ms. Parker's doing here, but I'm sure she's over there and streaming this too. So, what do I do with it?
It's a little bit slow.
Yeah, but
you need to go back about 2 minutes or so.
Well, I'm back a little bit. It's the same I'm tired stream, or what's it called?
Yes, I'm tired. If you go back about 2 or 3 minutes, you'll hear her say, "Someone's at the door."
Okay, I'm back 1:39 according. Oh wait, I'm way back just a sec. Going back 4 minutes.
Man, that fucking Forever Home didn't make it today.
Uncle's like, oh my God, what the fuck did I
Oh,
do?
did he? What for?
Oh,
just be prepared. It's a lot of her staring blankly into the camera, but she says, "Someone's at the door. Who is that?"
Oh no, B-lips.
She's probably all excited. They thought it was G-Man.
And it does appear that at this very moment, she's put the phone down and it's looking at the ceiling, but it doesn't appear to be muted.
I don't think it is.
Okay, folks. Legend says when Shanny breathes deeply. Fucking mouth breather. Her nose whistles and her mouth fucking sounds like a...
I know a lot of people have those nose rings and all that. To me, it would feel like you have a constant boogers. I don't know how people stand it, personally.
Yeah.
I know it's very popular. I'm not poo-pooing anybody that does that. I'm just saying, for me personally, it would be uncomfortable.
So from what I'm seeing from the chat, apparently she had mentioned that she was in fear for some safety.
Oh, no.
She wouldn't be surprised if somebody called the cops.
Right.
And apparently somebody took that as a challenge.
For the record, as far as everybody in here is concerned, no one deals with Shanny. I don't even make comments on her videos.
Right. No,
so, and in no way am I saying I support people, calling police on people.
Yeah, well,
but if it's funny, I'll laugh. That's
I see lights in the window, folks.
Here we go.
Like, what is this? What is she doing, though?
She's crying. She's crying because Rev has been,
told her they got to clean up the shit off the floor and they can't be wrecking the house and stuff.
And apparently, the reason they're in such dire straits is because Rev refuses to work.
No, of course.
No.
There they are.
Someone's knocking on the door. Yes. Who is that?
I don't know. Let's see.
Guess who?
Yes, sir. Hi, sir. What's up? How you doing? Yeah, sure.
Uh-oh.
You called the police?
Oh, no.
Wow.
I don't know why it's so funny to me, but it is.
Well, the only real fucking again, this is not my shtick of calling the cops and welfare checks and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
But I will say, she brings it on herself because she pushes the theatrics, right?
Absolutely.
To get to the point and gaslight to the point where that's what she wants for views, drama. She wants the fucking. He's gonna hit me.
This is you're basically reaping what you sow when you're this dramatic, right? And look, not for nothing, Rev has literally threatened to kill these people. He has done that.
Just rest without having.
And 100% of their problems would end if she unplugged her phone. I mean, just throwing that out there.
Yep, folks. What is the point of this stream other than to capture? She's just waiting for, she's waiting for an opportunity, folks. Like if it wasn't going to be the tire burst on the side of the road, she'd find something.
Yeah.
Your live stream got the cops here, so could you come here? You gotta talk to them.
Why did my live stream get the cops here?
I mean, and Rev is 100% right. The angrier Rev, when Rev is angry, he's 100% right all the time. You know, except for when he, you know, threatens to kill people.
Go postal, yeah.
Right, right. That aside, but when he's angry, he's like, "Look, your live stream caused this, so why don't you come here and help me deal with it?" Right? That's 100% right. If you literally just walked into a home. Rev unloaded the Durango by himself. You have done nothing but cry about how sleepy you are. You've already spent time in a hospital fucking bed. You've spent 2 nights in a hotel room. I mean, give me a fucking break.
From Texas, folks.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Who from Texas could have phoned, folks?
Oh shit, Drags Ninjas did it.
There's going to be N-words flying around the house tonight, folks.
Better believe it. No N-word is safe.
Yeah, that's me.
I don't know how Pennsylvania works, but if they find out that there has been a domestic there, someone's got to leave for 12 hours.
You know, it's so hard. And again, I have a hands, you know, I don't know, Secular just said this, but I have the same philosophy. Like, the minute people start calling cops and all this, and listen, if you're acting on your conscience because you truly believe something bad was going to happen, that's fair enough. But you know, I'm just not something I'm prepared to do. You know, short of Rev literally stabbing them with a kitchen knife, I'm never going to get involved ever. And even then, I'll just assume you guys have already called.
Oh, lawsuit.
Are they talking lull suits?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't hear it. I don't know if it's me or.
I can hear it. I can hear it out there in the porch bellowing. Thank you very much. Expect no quarter. 100% karma. I love this. Unite for the children. Drags, GD, Spit Ninjas. God damn them.
I might be seeing shit right now, but I'm pretty sure there's a cop like walking through the house because I just saw a flashlight in Shanny's face.
Folks, stay tuned. We're coming up.
This is unfucking believable.
Oh yeah, they'll have to check everybody in the household.
You're gonna have to stick with this because she's listing off all the things she's tired of, and it's mainly Rev. So.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have a confession here in the chat. Lady Starfire, I did it. I spoke for 7 minutes with an officer.
Mm-hmm.
And the fucked up thing about it is, I guarantee you this live stream is going to go on for another 2 fucking hours because she has 1,000 people watching her. Shanny she's never had an audience this big.
Oh, okay. I need to make a correction here. She did not call this time. She said she called when they were in Westminster.
Okay.
Sorry about that, Lady Starfire. I apologize.
Yeah. Yeah, these people stalk her. They stalked her for 10 years. I could show it to you, yeah. I mean... Yeah, I'm Blue Lives Matter, guys. Thank you. Too damn, you fucking asshole, and you the shit, and you believe them. I'm gonna kill them.
Blue Lives Matter.
Oh, she's gonna kill them. Somebody call a cop. She's gonna kill somebody.
After all this goddamn drive.
Yeah, get the cops back, folks.
Who the fuck from Texas called?
It's getting juicy, folks.
Here we go.
I think we know. I'm pretty sure we know. The guy's a stalker. And we tried to get a restriction.
Yeah. Thank you. Everyone thinks it was him too.
Of course it's him.
Yeah,
who else from Texas is going to do that?
I mean, it's a big state. Just saying.
For real. Who else from Texas is going to do that? It's Dragnot.
Yep.
Third most populous state of the union, I believe.
But you see how the police are here?
Oh.
They're wonderful guys. They're real nice. Did he call and say I was beating the shit out of you or something? Probably. Because that was definitely about you, you know.
Like, why can't these son of a bitch just leave me the fuck alone?
I think because they're Satanists.
30 million people live in Texas. It's the second most populous state in the union. Just throwing that out there.
There are so many streams going on about you constantly all calling cops and CBS telling viewers to do the same. It's so disgusting.
That should be illegal.
It should be illegal. And they're going to get fucking sued off their asses and restraining orders for this because this stalking needs to end.
Yeah. It's insane.
This stalking really needs to end.
Oh, somebody tell her it was a Colleen
I'm
area
really
code.
tired of it.
Somebody tell her it was a Colleen area code, please.
I'm tired of being yelled at. I'm tired of being disrespected. I'm tired of having to always talk to fucking authorities.
I hear that.
You wonder why I'm so freaking depressed.
I asked if they mass called, right?
It's because no human being will allow me.
Baby Jane just typed in the chat, all hail Lord Dragnot.
Peace. And I have already said this for my whole life. I know this is a true statement. My whole life, I thought finding love was the answer. No, that's not true. Finding peace is truly the answer. Because you may not have love, but at least you have your peace.
I agree with that.
And that's far more precious than love, in my opinion, is peace. Just like peace of mind.
What the hell is love anyway? You know what it is? It's like a word.
Well, I would tell you, but you just yell at me.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why the cops showed up, man. Like I'm abusing.
Oh.
You are.
Yeah, right.
She read it.
You are.
The call came from Kylene, Texas?
Yes, it did.
I just want to relax, and I want to just have some peace.
Somebody said that it was a woman that had a German accent.
The one that got away.
I said Dragnot to the cop, and he said, yeah, something like that.
He said Dragnot, and the cop said, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, because that's the name he gave. Like, come on. I used my YouTube name to call the police.
They don't know nothing about these idiots because there's nobody here that does YouTube.
Tell them Batman called.
There's not many big PA YouTubers. Mike, you know.
James.
Apparently there is now.
Yeah.
About 600 pounds big.
They live in PA, yeah. AVGN and Mike, yeah. Yep. You don't know why my uncle would what?
Can we not talk about this right now? Thank you.
See, there's something going on. There's something going on with the uncle.
Yeah, like he's selling the house, and he's actually actively showing it to people as they're staying there. It's like, you got to get the fuck out. I think is what I'm gathering from it. I don't know.
Well, it's hard to say for sure, but every time the uncle gets mentioned, Shanny shuts it right down.
Gabby, hi, cat. It's a boy.
I told you he'll come out when he's ready.
He's a boy.
He's just yeah, don't force it on him right now. He's a timid cat, so you want to keep him in one room.
Okay.
So he gets used to that room. And once he's used to the room, he'll be really easily used to the house.
Well, that's right, folks. Gavin is now hiding in an organ. There's an old organ. The cat has crawled into it, trying to escape the family.
The things that cat has seen.
Could I open the door and let him walk around at least?
No, just let him in there for the night.
All right.
Like a couple days would probably help him.
Yeah.
That's just how it's cat 101.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, just shut him up. He's in the organ. Just block all exits and leave him in there for a couple days. So
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
Let him cook. He's probably cold.
That's right.
She talking about the cat.
After coming back with county welfare,
Right.
shut up.
Well, if they do, cool, because we need help.
Because that's why the cops are coming back, Rev.
I know, Stuart Davis. It really is, isn't it?
Someone needs to go in there and ask her if this is
And
performance
why
art.
would I stop you if I'm making money on it when I need money and I have kids and a family to fucking support?
Right.
Are you dumb?
Well, the cop said absolutely. Why would you stop that?
Yeah, exactly.
Close to $200 a day to eat. Yeah.
Just, I don't.
Do I get her? Now let her go with it, whatever.
The call came from Kylene, Texas, Shannon. All right. Thank you, Cotton Swab.
Cotton Swab doing the Lord's work.
Salt of the earth, that guy.
Never trust him, though. Never.
Okay. We don't know where he's at now, man. But it's still Texas, right? You know. It's definitely him. It's definitely him.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, Cheech is in his box right now.
There's so many angles. There's the G-Man angle. There's the uncle that for all we know has said, yeah, you got a week, then get the fuck out. There's, Rev has to get a job. There's so many angles. This opens us up to a whole new thing here. No telling where it's going.
They still got the spare tire. They ain't going to pay for a new one because they know it's going to be repoed. So how long that'll last, we don't know. I predict wherever the tire blows is where he leaves it. And that's what the
Oh, my God.
Aaron Kosharski called the cops. Okay, we're doxing people now, I guess.
Well, you read it.
Yeah, how would these people even know, right? Like they're just like, confirm, Shanny.
Yeah, exactly, pushing up Daisy. Why should I stop making money on YouTube? I have a family to raise. That's not saying anything bad.
Golly, over 1,000 people watching this fucking
Crazy.
train wreck.
Well, I
Just
mean,
everyone's just waiting for it, though, right?
The next shooter drop. I mean, literally at any moment. And
we could actually watch a fucking suicide pact fucking take place right in front of our fucking eyes. I mean, I'm joking, but
sort of.
Kind of.
I mean, Salami Nugget hits it right out of the park here. I think we all knew the house wasn't going to work out. I mean, that was the thing, right? Like, we're going off of what Rev's. Oh, he's got a beautiful house, so just let us walk in. It's it's free forever. You got a garden in the back.
Didn't you just move in there? So they're stalkers.
I just think it's hilarious that somebody out there because I don't know where this house is other than it's in Pennsylvania. Somewhere near Rev's other house. That's all I know.
Folks, we also have more breaking news. We have a message from Dragnot, apparently.
Here we go.
On the situation.
This motherfucker really thinks I just called the fucking police on him. Is he fucking stupid? Really?
From Texas.
Really?
Called.
Really? I don't even have a fucking Texas number, you dumb bitch.
So there we go, folks.
There you go. Well, that's what I was going to say, and there's been a lot of chatter about it in the THN Discord about how Shanny and Rev have caught some eyeballs in a lesser, in a darker community. So that's what I mean. Like once you open yourself up to this type of stuff, like any weirdo can start fucking with you. You know, and of course she just blames the people she's maddest. It's just like Vaughn, right? Like whoever Vaughn's mad at the moment is who destroyed his life.
Right. Folks, you never know.
I haven't gotten my $200 either.
I mean, honestly, you know, watching her sit here and pout like this is really not that entertaining. But I'm just so scared to turn away.
Yeah, it's just the anticipation of what may happen any moment.
No, he lied.
Rev's going to be running around with a wood chopping axe saying the wind fucking told him
You
to do
shouldn't
it.
get timed out, blessed. He lied.
So somebody lied.
I don't know why he won't do it.
See, this is the part where she starts answering.
I don't get money from YouTube yet.
She starts answering questions that are disparaging Rev in the comments. She's just answering them. I don't know why he won't.
Whatever.
He lied.
Yeah, I'm talking shit
Of
about
course I
Rev.
need 200. I need a lot of money.
What do you got?
I haven't made $6,000 a month yet, guys.
Yeah, good
I've been
luck.
only making $200 a day for the last few days.
I mean, if she really is making
I've only
$200
been
a day,
for 2 months.
Right.
shame on every one of you
1 month.
fucking
I've only
pieces
been
of
paid
shit that
once.
gave her money.
Well, that's the thing. That's why I say this is her plan. Everyone's like, she doesn't have a plan. Her plan is chaos.
Yes.
And just every opportunity
Yeah,
she can
thank
find to
you.
gaslight it
Make
and
money
exploit
any way
it.
possible, and that's what I'm gonna do.
See, now they're in their home. There's not as many donations pouring in. So she's got to come up with something.
Yeah, she needs cops. Yeah, she needs drama.
She's going to need cab money to go down to G-Man's house.
And she did. She straight up said earlier in the stream before this one that she needed to stop and get presentable for G-Man. She needed to put some perfume on.
Oh, yeah.
I just have a hard time believing G-Man's not going to step up at some point.
I'm working on getting there.
I think he's at it. I don't think he's even. The house doesn't even have electricity. He's not even living there.
How much does Brett earn?
I think he's in New Jersey or some shit.
Here we go. How much does Rev earn? 0. Yeah, he just gave you 700. This is what I mean. This is what would get a fucking 2x4 to the back of her head for me. How much did I earn? Bitch, you spent 700,000. That's how much I earned.
Yeah.
I don't have 6,000 grand yet. I'm working on it.
6,000 grand.
Right now, my revenue is a little over 1,000.
Jesus.
That I've collected this month.
Jeez,
I'm gonna keep collecting it. I'm gonna keep getting that money.
I mean, you know, when I hear that, I have a physical reaction. But my pride's worth more than that. You know.
That's all that.
Folks, I just
matters
want to put out there that me and my cat have to move at the end of the month. If you could please donate.
Listen, I have a hairless cat that has autism. Okay.
Yeah, 7's fucking awesome, dude. I know I'll get there. I'm getting there right now.
If for $1,000, I'll go and drive over railroad tracks.
Yeah, I was lying to the cops. Do you think I'm gonna talk to the cops all the time? No, I'm not lying to the cops. I literally have been making 200 a day for the last few days.
Yeah, because you've been
which is awesome, and I thank every single one of you for
drama cowing it.
this.
Well, I mean, that's the risk you run when you air out your dirty laundry and Rev is literally threatened to murder your whole family. Don't be shocked when the cops show up. That's just how that works.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Is just make enough money.
And even though I didn't call the cops in that, you know, I had nothing to do with that. I don't blame any single person who did.
Enough money to make my family because I can't.
Yeah, they called it on themselves. With.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
too fucking disabled. I can barely fucking walk. It's a laborious, painful process. And if I can make money doing this, where I don't have to overexert myself,
But I can push a 4,000-pound freaking Durango off the railroad track.
Understand the amount of
Right.
Yeah, he did, Krista. He did. And I'm pissed.
Okay, see, she's answering the comments, and it's impossible because we're behind.
One who has been making money, trust me.
She's dogging him right now.
Oh yeah, it's talking shit about Rev. Mad shit.
Thank you, Glamorous Life.
I mean, and that's another thing. Rev was literally crying out for like professional help during that whole episode. He was like, the funniest line was, "I'm so done with this relationship. Call the cops. I want out of this relationship." He wanted the cops to literally force him to get away from her.
Thank you, Pew Review. Jesus bless you, dude. I am Rachel.
But it's already begun. She's already dogging Rev. He's a piece of shit. He won't work. He won't do anything. I'm making $1,000 a week.
She showed me the other day. I swear she doesn't make 6,000K. No.
6,000K.
Who would ever believe that?
I showed the revenue. But literally, it's been $200 a day for the last week. And I thank you guys for it. Because you really have helped us.
Makes me so mad to hear that.
You really have. Yeah, man.
Mr. Unite for the Children says, Helton says you need cops to meet a woman.
Here's the thing, how
His spiritual son, Rev, thinks you need cops to break up with one. That'd probably be smart, though, in Rev's shoes.
Pay money to the IRS because it's taken out through taxes already through YouTube.
Is that true? Do you sign a W-2?
From YouTube, mailed to me.
I'm pretty sure the taxes already get taken out.
Okay. They're in Pennsylvania now, folks. What's the rule on Pennsylvania state tax?
Faith of a mustard seed, God will help you. Thank you, Felicia.
Thing is, they're getting most of their money through Cash App, right?
Right. I guess that would be considered a gift, which is not taxable.
Huh. Drag was just live for a few minutes arguing with his wife about some phone call he made. Ooh.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Fucking tip of the hat for that one.
You know what?
Money.
He's just gonna get false police report on his ass.
Oh, they're gonna do it back to him.
Right,
This is
get it finally on his fucking ass.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Uh-oh. What a tangled web we weave, folks.
Here we go.
When we're live.
The squatting wars have begun.
A line has been drawn in the stand.
In the stand. Won't be long now.
Won't be long now, folks.
Yeah, look at that mean mug.
I'm not letting anything get in my way.
That is a
Nope.
potato with a W.C. Fields drinking nose.
And like navigation bumps. Northwest, southeast.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Get away from me, kid. You bother me.
Watermelons.
Watermelons is spraying to mark his territory all over the house.
Oh, yeah, the cats, dude. The cats are just pissing on everything. As you know, they're not fixed. They're just over there pissing on everything.
Well, one's in the organ. Won't come out. They decide to seal it in for a couple days. That should be interesting.
Yes.
I do. Because he said he wanted to keep it in the family. Yeah, to a stranger. Like, what was that? I should have kept it. I should have kept it.
What's Rip saying? I can't hear him.
He's talking to the kid fucking
Something about family.
Yeah, she's just rolling her eyes, like whatever.
I think he said, "Do you really want to stay a family?" I think that's what he said. Now I could be wrong.
I can put it back. Just a moment. We have shenanigans going on here, Grampy Lobsters.
I'm seeing it. I guess I picked the wrong day to be away from the internet.
Oh my god. I can't even do a Vaughn stream without this shit going on.
Thank you, go away. Exactly. More subs, more views equals more money. You trolls are bad at your job. Exactly. Exactly.
I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I understand the argument of the enabling them, but you got to have them. You got to give them a little bit of go money so that they can fight each other over it.
Yeah.
If this continues, I'll be able to have enough money for rent.
No, it's not going to happen forever, Shanny.
So I'm going to keep doing it.
And she knows the only way. It's only from drama to drama. The only way to do it is to maintain drama
How is stop giving her money? You're not helping
for the rest of your life, like literally, every day.
I'm paying for rent. I'm paying for bills. I'm supporting my family with this.
No, you're not paying for shit.
Yeah, it's helping the boys.
You bought nothing.
You've taken donations to get you to your new home. That's that's it.
That you don't own.
Yeah.
You are not paying one penny on.
Why? No one sent me $545 on Sunday. That is a lie.
Total lie. Complete lie.
No, YouTube didn't give me a 1099. YouTube gave me a W-2 because they're going to start taxing people like every other fucking job does.
I get, secular. I that's what gets me on this. Like every other job, I filled out the same shit you did and the same shit she did, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because they take some taxes out. The government wants their money and shit, but that doesn't make it a fucking job. I mean, I use it as it's tips. I mean, maybe you do. I don't know.
It's a part-time thing. They've been living this fantasy that they're going to be YouTube famous. I mean, again, I've pointed this out a couple times. I mean, it's just hilarious to me that she'll beg for money and then made posts to the very people who gave her the money that they were somehow paying for her cooking content. She was like, "Thank you for a dream come true. My YouTube's finally made." This is like someone who demands a surprise party for their birthday and actually acts surprised when they walk in. Like, this is what it's so cringy. But folks, speaking of cringy, if you want to donate to drain Lake Alice, since we're all mooching money, it's right there, folks. What lays at the bottom? Possibly that dead computer. We don't know.
Don't forget, we have the lobster fund too. Folks.
There's a lobster fund, folks, over at Grampy Lobsters. You want to make sure that we're protecting the lobsters. So everyone's just waiting with bated breath for shit to break here. $1,024 watchers over there.
Shit. I'm watching Jules' channel right now. They were just showing a video of Shanny walking, and she's big.
Oh, she's big. Oh, yeah.
I'm making money for my family. That's why I'm doing this. I know that's hard for people. I know you're going to say I'm selfish for it. I'm not selfish for it because I'm literally doing it.
You should stand out in front of Walmart with a fucking cup.
Yeah, it should be one of those people when you're driving out, they're sitting there with a cardboard sign.
House and recording
like
fucking really a big hero thing. In trash in their house. Yeah, whatever. I just can't stand them. They can go screw themselves.
I mean, that's the part that gets me is that Rev, and again, it's Rev's fault. Ultimately, he was the one that was in control of his finances. It's his fault he's broke. Mm-hmm. But for this bitch to have any say, you don't get to ever talk about money to me ever.
Right? Yeah. I mean, I'm the one paying. No, you're the one that just mooched.
You better put the cigarettes in my mouth and light them motherfuckers for me, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I better just open my mouth and just snap my fingers. You better put one in.
Mm-hmm.
I would light your cigarette. This is just some crazy shit, man. Makes me
Well,
feel better about my sad
That's what I'm.
existence.
That's a lot of the reason why a lot of people watch these nuts is because no matter how bad your day's been, you're not Shanny.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, I've had bad news today and shit. This is funny to me, and I'm actually surprised I'm laughing now. Fuck me.
Dude.
Yeah, it's best medicine.
Right
Oh,
there.
no shit.
Brought him a home. So I'm willing to keep doing this to get my kids a home to live.
Oh, she's saying she's gonna. Okay.
Well, she's willing to do this. She's willing to be the sacrificial lamb. Put herself out there.
I'm willing to let a man abuse my children live on cam to get a house.
That's right.
I don't know anything.
She is willing, folks, to sacrifice herself to several large black men on camera.
No. I can't do shit.
Yeah, see, there's something with the uncle. Now, look, I don't know anything that you guys don't know, but something is up with the uncle. Every time the uncle gets brought up, Shanny just puts an end to it. Shanny stream in this stream right here, there's about 30 to 45 minutes where it's silent because she hasn't muted, and she's arguing with Rev because Rev comes in and says these kids did that to that room. They can't do that shit here.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I think everyone has G-Man gets with Shanny on their bingo cards.
Yeah.
And Rev's Rev with the fucking lotion in the background.
That I've said this before. I don't know if I've said it on a stream or not. I know I've said it in Discord, but the ultimate would be, Rev has to walk to the store because the Durango has been repoed to get his government cheese and his fucking juicy juice.
Right.
He comes back home and he hears Rev he hears Shanny and G-Man humping and grinding upstairs with the kids pissing in the corner, and he just loses it. He just drops he has that falling down moment. He just snaps. That's just it.
I'll most likely just have a fucking breakdown in the living room and live stream it. Well, I might as well make a live stream, folks.
And see, that's another thing. Keep your eye. See, that's the thing about Rev. He has enough sense to keep this shit off the internet. Shanny doesn't. Shanny uses the excuse that she's making money, and whatever. Far be it for me to tell somebody how to live their life. You just don't get to complain when I watch what you say and hold it over your head.
Right. I think it's safe to skip up here.
They go live, yeah.
Looks like it's winding down for the night, folks.
Shanny's so cute. Nikado and Orlin are hilarious. Yes, they are.
They don't know you, Shanny. They don't care about you.
Oh, you're giving it 6 months, Adam?
Yeah, 6 days, motherfucker.
I had less than a month. I think shit's gonna blow up before tomorrow's over.
Yeah.
It has to. I mean, like Rollo pointed out, in order for Shanny to keep the money coming in, she's got to have another catastrophe.
Watch how fast you grow. Thank you, Cheese Avocado.
Yes, that's right.
For all the
Rev said the uncle saw the
advice you give,
video.
honey.
Yeah.
Just another pipe trying.
Well, the thing about what Rev said was, Shanny, that's how those rooms looked. You know the truth, Shanny. That's basically what Rev told, and he said it live.
Like, it's not just that there was shit in there, folks. It was actually like baked fucking
making money.
A pile of baked fucking on something on that floor around the kitty litter box. You couldn't identify it as puke or shit or what.
Oh, come on. Dragknot went in there with his shit ninjas.
Yeah.
They threw
bags of shit.
Vomit bombs and
drove up from Texas.
Yeah.
Brought his own guinea pig shit just in case it was investigated. Yeah, that's legit.
Yeah, cooking spaghetti pizza is not actually professional cooking.
They traveled all that way, folks, and Watermelon had the squirts. I just wanted to throw that out there.
Oh.
Watermelon is 100% pissing on everything made of cloth in that house right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See, Nick knows that I'm growing. He sees the analytics, and he knows I'm growing fucking fast.
Well, she's dropped 200 viewers. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
while I'm growing.
She's got viewers right now because of this shit. As soon as there's nothing going on.
Business.
Like I said, everyone's waiting for the suicide pact.
That's right.
I'm just waiting for the big blow up because you know it's got to come.
Shanny streams then, you quit the weed.
One of these days, the god she follows is going to
now.
drive a lightning bolt right down through the skull of Shanny, the beanbag. Thanks a lot. Golly, folks.
Apparently her favorite mod is pissed. Oh, I don't know. I'm just reading the chat.
I think it's funny that Carlos account that was all talking tough was in there crying to her to get re-modded. I guess he got kicked.
You get
Oh, yeah, Carlos.
He's in there with another account.
Oh, I like Carlos.
Revenue
Please, Shanny.
from the views. You get revenue from super chats. You get revenue from memberships. You get revenue for thumbs up and dislikes.
I'm not sure
So
about
you
that.
get revenue.
I never heard that.
Hey, somebody really didn't like your video. Here's some money.
Right.
Hey, Wilson, what's up?
What's up, buddy?
We'll talk.
To be a bad boy or girl.
I have the opinion that once Shanny's that upper tooth of hers, once it fully dissolves, it will manifest in the planes of oblivion, and then it'll start casting spells to pull the rest of the family one by one, tooth by tooth, into the planes with them to battle for all eternity. That's my take.
Kind of like Poltergeist.
Right, reverse poltergeist, right? But in their mouth, no TV.
You guys in your planes of oblivion, secular and fighting Stinky, and god damn it.
Really should.
That's right. On the shores of oblivion.
Yeah.
I watched part of Father Judgment's video where Stinky was giving his comments on Shanny's house.
Oh, wasn't that just luscious?
Oh my god.
Hey, get in there and get the stuff.
Apparently, there was feces and urine everywhere.
Literally through the shit to get the shit.
I want comic book collections. We're thousands.
Could be.
This smell ain't that bad. Hell, Jerry's room smelled worse than this.
You take the thousands of dollars in electronics, I'll take the comic book. I'll take a risk on the comic book collection.
Yeah, Shanny doesn't even have them shitter vents in her kids' rooms.
Oh, look, Spawn number 1, $12.
Is there anything?
Oh, wait, it's 5th edition. Never mind. You can have it back.
I don't know. I can't think anymore. I'll be honest. My brain is dead. Thank you, Glamorous Life. I don't have my Bible with me with scripture.
Oh, Jesus.
But blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called children of God. Blessed are the meek, so they shall inherit the earth.
Anybody else want to puke?
Blessed are they who are persecuted for my name's sake.
Yeah, Shanny's persecuted. Oh,
Shanny, an angel got us through that. Oh my God, Angie. Oh my God,
There's more
Shanny,
tracks.
no, there's tracks.
Better life.
No.
Oh, that was an angel did that. Here we go, the road. Shanny, it's more train tracks.
This is Jesus' instincts.
It's just more tracks. It's a bridge for a fucking train.
yeah. Salem Nuggets. He pointed out people are in Shanny's chat going, "Oh, you should leave Rev. You should leave Rev." You got Team Shanny. You got Team Rev.
Well, see that's the angle though, Grampy, is that you got to get in there and drive wedges, right? Like when Rev is fired up, when he's in the bathroom or his former studio, that's when you get him and you say, "Man, she's gaslighting you, bro. She's gassing you up." And then when he's not around, you got to use Shanny. Rev, so he's the war. You got to keep driving that wedge.
Baptized in fire, we will work out the details. We must get to the bottom of Lake Alice. Thank you very much.
Oh, shit.
Folks.
Well, she's been low-key dogging Rev pretty much this entire stream.
Oh, yeah.
She's just been, she's just been strategic with it. She just says, "That's right. That's right, Freddie McDonald. That's right, Heretic in the Hills." She's not
It's fucking wonderful.
overtly calling him a piece of shit, but she's intimating it.
Maggie, you're a naughty girl.
see my life. And if it makes me money, fuck it. I do need to get another fucking chaffle maker. I'm not going to answer what the kids need in my live chat.
Shocking.
Real parents.
Because I have a bunch of fucking morons if I said something like that. I'm tired of the fucking...
Clean underwear.
Don't you think this obvious I don't answer that question for a fucking reason?
No.
Like talking about my fucking kids.
Unless they're suicidal.
Unless it suits her and she thinks she's going to get some more money.
And which was it, the older one that had the episode or the younger one?
I think it might have been the oldest one. I can't remember.
Okay, I don't know anything about that. I just know I've heard it. I've heard tale of it in the legends.
Thank you.
So far, the best part in this stream, though, has been where Rev goes, Shanny, you know that's how those rooms looked when we left. You know.
And call them revved up chaffles. That would be funny. That could be a little thing from your Jason Avocados. Sure.
Yeah, sure. What do I care? I'm dead on the inside.
He knows that his stream, his channel does not matter.
Because of fucking neg.
It's just been buried. He's just probably thinking, I could stream this on my
Analytics don't
Fuck you,
lie,
cunt.
girls. Nope. I ain't stopping when I go up. Why?
Well, she's about to go under 800. She was at, what, 1,100 earlier?
Oh.
Damn near.
Yeah.
Call. But the reason your channel is growing to due to negativity, are you okay with that? For my children's sake, and to put food in their bellies, and to have a roof over my head? Absolutely.
There you go, folks.
I'll take any fucking.
And there it is.
I have. All this drama is booming your channel at least.
She'll put up a video on OnlyFans of fucking Rev taking a cucumber so fat up the ass right now.
That was for truth. Will win.
She'd be willing to make that sacrifice, folks.
I'm willing to sacrifice Rev's butthole.
I know. I still think that picture of Rev just bending over.
Dude, that picture she just made of that smile, that's the pumpkin smile.
Yeah.
Yeah, pumpkin spice Shanny.
Bend over and spread your cheeks. I'll take a picture, man. Everybody's going to think it's hot.
Yeah, I need to get my medical card.
That's another shoe. She says no weed.
Get on some freaking Ativan or something.
Yeah. Shanny is the amazing atheist.
Oh, here it comes, folks. He's murmuring about them all talking shit about him.
Who said that? Who said that, Jason?
He's reading the chat.
Who?
Some individual.
Who?
I believe them. Because you were pissed.
Who?
I don't know their name. What does it matter?
Oh, but you're going to be mad at me?
No, I believe it. I'm just sick and tired of disrespect.
I'm not disrespecting you. I didn't disrespect you.
Pour it on, people.
Did I disrespect
Get it?
him?
Respect for
You're not
Rev,
gonna believe
folks.
them, or are you gonna believe
New
me?
hashtag. Here it comes.
Here we go. Here we go.
Folks.
Call the uncle.
Folks, if you got to work tomorrow, book it off. Call in sick. Leave a message. Get relatives out of bed.
Look at that beast.
The mountain that rides.
I like the other day, Rev said he didn't like obese women.
Right. I don't like BBWs. That's not my thing.
I'm not that. I don't even like them. I'm not a feeder.
See, she's complaining. That's a complain sigh right there.
Mm-hmm.
Even her fucking fingers are fat. Look at that. Bitch has fat fingernails. Ugh.
Human Wagyu right here, buddy.
If you can go into Shanny's chat, keep dogging Rev. He's looking. He's watching. Shanny, you don't deserve this. Shanny, you can do so much better. Hopefully G-Man can protect you, Shanny. Rev's not a real man. All that stuff. Why drive on railroad tracks? Seems odd.
Yeah, later, who dat?
Weird flex.
All right.
Rev, get any job.
Rev, do not unload anything worth money while they all sleep. Just get in the Durango and head for Mexico.
Go. Just take off. Head to your uncle's, man. Fuck it. It's right down the road.
Pawn shops ask too many questions. Just move to the next one. Just keep moving.
That's it. Keep going.
You may have to prostitute yourself out for cheeseburgers or some shit.
Listen.
Gavin in a little
2-3 cucumbers in the ass. That's your bill is paid for the month.
Mm-hmm. So you make it to Mexico. You're fucking set. And use you like get a job as a drug mule. I love it.
Right. There we go. Respect for Rev. I don't know. I think the better angle is just to talk shit about Rev in the chat.
Yeah, I mean it's
Why does Negs have to be such an arse? Because he's an untreated borderline. Who
Oh, she's speaking British now, saying arse instead of ass.
Yeah.
People who have BPD have this problem where they. Like
I'm so sick of this BPD shit. God damn. Fuck
very
you.
toxic trait.
Oh yeah.
And you have to go to therapy to learn not to do that to people.
See if old Cotton Swap can get it going.
Hey, Kirsten Frost Laser Beams. You know what? I feel sorry for you. You know, thoughts and prayers for being blocked for nothing, man. That's
Bro.
How dare her?
Right.
Oh, we hear that cat.
The fuck was that?
Yes.
It was a cat, I think. Are Rev and Shanny juggalos? If not, I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Scarecrows.
Shanny drama brings the views, which equals more money for you. Yeah, it does.
See, bingo. There's the equation. So stir it up. Let's get retarded in here.
Oh no, did I get banned?
Yeah, my accounts are all banned on their channel. I don't know why, but you know. Fucking Hannah. God damn it. Yeah, for president.
Content queen. Yeah.
There's only one way out, Rev.
Ooh, enjoy your Slurpee, Glamorous.
Sure side.
I need to catch up.
Oh, nice.
Hard to catch up.
Oh.
With the comment.
Yes, this is live from the new house that is not their forever home. It's their forever home temporarily. Like within, like, get your shit together and find a place to live, like ASAP. God, if nothing else, he could have just fucking booted her out going down the I fucking, what was it?
That's
70?
how I played it.
Just lost. While the kids were passed out in the back, just go around and unlock the doors, fucking boom.
Left her in fucking Kansas City.
Yeah, gone. Whoops.
Well, you're a hobo now, Shanny. Get you a stick and a handkerchief.
Yeah. Hobo boxing.
She's been very tactical with her mannerisms and her words. I mean,
Uh,
she's literally just staring into the camera right now, right? There's virtually no interaction whatsoever.
Well, she was crying for the longest time earlier. It was like, God damn, what the fuck?
mm,
This is her forever home.
till next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Till it's rented to actual people paying rent.
Right. And just to confirm, Shanny did say at the very beginning of this that Rev's uncle jumped up Rev's ass.
Mhm.
And to quote Shanny, he needs that. Rev's uncle is going to make him a man. He needs that.
That's right, folks.
Well, when they were still in Colorado, Rev was on the phone with his uncle saying that his uncle was being an asshole. So, yeah, it wasn't, I don't know how they thought this would have turned out any better. I mean,
I'm hearing that fucking Looney Tunes fucking song. This is it. Da, 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 da.
oh. Jesus, that's the last thing. Who knows? I might throw that in one of my fucking videos next. I don't know.
Butt Jammer is in the chat. He put a 1 up. Test.
Butt Jammer.
There we go.
Butt Jammer. 1. Everyone's testing putting their toe in the water. Ah, she's horrid.
She had Rev's dick in her mouth.
I don't know. Yeah.
Wasn't it Blade that had that vampire that was underground that just fucking lived for centuries?
Yeah, the big old fat vampire.
Like sloth.
Pearl, that's right, Pearl.
Just in the corner, all fucking fleshed out.
In the archives.
There you go.
Gavin should have taken off like Toonses.
Yeah. Toons is the driving cat. Yeah, just fuck up.
Jason, call the cops.
Adam, I do actually have something from the beginning. It's a mishmash so far coming up with this shit and a little bit of Marble Mouth too. So.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, it's best watched while you really fucked up.
There we got a ham hock in view. Here we go, folks.
Consider that, folks. If they do break up and she goes with G-Man,
I love you.
has G-Man actually realized that he's going to be the one like wiping her ass? Has he thought that through? How long is that going to last, folks? G-Man's going to go, nah, fuck it, I prefer men.
G-Man's gone. He's out.
Is that a radio in the background?
Yeah, we're monitoring all stations, Crampy.
Just a scanner going in the area.
10-4.
Well, is she saying I love you to Rev or I love you to the kids, right? It's hard to know.
Probably the cat.
Ugh. I don't.
Those kids are probably going, what the fuck are we in now?
My stomach is just all in knots.
Adam thinks G-Man and Rev will be banging within the year.
That could be the plot twist, folks. We don't know.
Talk about a long game. Gee whiz. G-Man wanted Rev to be dirt poor before he fucking...
Now you can go away. Bitch.
Yeah, those kids do have that 1,000-yard stare. Yeah. Mr. Shits in boxes.
Oh, yes. So much happens nowadays, really. It moves so fast. Like, it was just, that wasn't that long ago that Von Helton was admitting that he shit in a box and
Right.
sent it to Ancestry.com. I mean,
Right.
that's just, that's.
I just put it in a box.
They'll say I love you to them even though they sleep.
That's kind of creepy.
Asshole. I say I love you to my kids, asshole.
Jesus Christ. Ugh.
I would ask again what the point of the stream is, but here we are watching, so.
Yeah, and there's 530 people or 8, whatever.
I have a job, trust me.
Well, I mean, again, it's boring, but I mean, at any moment, Riff could come in with the crowbar and start purifying the area.
Right.
Rev's going to have a falling down moment. He's just going to drop the grocery bag. You know that scene in Me, Myself, and Irene when he's in the fucking line at the grocery store, and he just fucking transforms.
Mm-hmm.
Is he still at the store?
No, he's back. He's back stomping around there somewhere.
Hey, Mike, dude.
Bros, I can't, like...
What's been going on with Emo? I heard he made a comeback then left again. Just a blip on the radar or what?
Thank you, Bless.
You know, I don't know, man. I've been so out of the loop with Emo because
Yeah,
it
he
just
hasn't
hasn't
been around.
Yeah.
It's like fucking going.
You know, this is like the NFL, man. You got to produce immediately, or you're not going to be around. You're not going to make the roster.
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
Come on, sing, dance, do something, fat pig. I mean, come on, entertain us.
Well, and it's also worthy of note that, and I didn't see the entire living room there, but Shanny's on the couch. The two boys are sharing a chair.
Right.
So they're just all sitting in the living room like, fuck.
Yeah, they don't. There's nothing. I mean, it's an old. I don't think there's any TVs or anything, and they left all their TVs back in Colorado.
Yeah, no, they didn't bring beds or anything like that.
Yeah, they literally brought their bed sheet clothes, their cats and their cat shit, and their electronics. Now there is no computer, right? Well, there is a computer because she's hooked into it right now, but she's got everything. So they're basically sitting in a granny's house in a brand new place with nothing to do. Imagine when you're a kid visiting your grandmother.
Oh, yeah.
And you can't go outside. You can't do anything. You're just stuck in there. There's no TV. There's no radio.
It's all her cell phone. Jeez. Yeah, rent-free forever home.
We'll get dogs. We'll add dogs and more dogs, and we'll do gardening.
You know, when I hear the term forever home, you hear about these kids that want to be adopted. You know,
Yeah,
I want to go to a forever home.
Yeah, or a
or
dog
the
at the kennel or
dogs
something.
at the
Yeah.
kennel. Yeah. Hey, Sparky's got a new forever home, you know.
Yeah.
I just
Why would I bother my sons when they're sleeping? The best I can do is say I love you to them.
We have an
The best
abandoned
you can-
Shanny who needs a forever home, folks. I can just see the commercials.
the best she can do is say she loves them.
Yes.
The Humane
she's
Society.
Actually diagnosed with that.
30 days, we got to put her down, folks. Can we
She's
get her on?
diagnosed with what?
That at 19. Thank you. Anyway.
She has not been diagnosed with anything.
No, somebody brought it up saying it. Yeah.
Well, it is a final diagnosis, though, if they said that. They put it on your papers.
No, they just said more.
Be on the papers, schizoid.
It would have said something like
I seen it.
possible, or you know, it's because a word is you.
Yes. Yes. Yes, it said schizoid effective.
Oh, now she's schizoaffective. What?
Periods in your
Here we go.
Schizoid.
Oh shit. Now I've got problems with Shanny for another reason, but that's just another story.
mixed with a little bit of psychosis. And that's why you think everyone's saying things about you.
She's saying that's her.
diagnosing him.
Oh,
Yes.
she's saying that's Rev.
That-
And you got a little dab of psychosis and a little bit of this, and yeah, she's totally in
you
his
can't-
head.
Yeah, you can't believe what you're reading, Rev. These people calling you a piece of shit, that's not real. You need psychiatric help.
She is totally getting in his head tonight to start shit up. She's watching the viewers drop.
They probably will give you therapy along with
Rev, she's not the person to ask, dipshit.
Right.
but it would help you from doing this.
This is a gaslighting masterclass.
with psychotics.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just saying that's how they treat you is with antipsychotic.
Sometimes and maybe not. It depends on the
That
situation.
thing that you're most afraid of, that's what they do to you.
Exactly.
They're gonna stick pins in your wiener.
Hey.
You might enjoy that.
Oh shit! He's already had it done to him once.
No, the difference between schizophrenia and schizoaffective is schizophrenia is
Really?
seeing and hearing things.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Affective is kind of like schizophrenia, but with a mood disorder at the same time with it. Except with the schizophrenia, it's only periodical. It's not all the time.
Oh.
So she's actually
Wow.
calling Rev worse than someone like with undiagnosed schizophrenia.
Right. She's
Antipsychotics saved my life. It helps Stitchy. Did you get diabetes?
Did you get diabetes?
What the fuck?
She's gonna talk this man into. And look, dude, not for nothing. This is the third, fourth, or fifth time Rev has literally cried out for help.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, instead of taking him to the hospital, she's like, well, if you go, this is all they're going to do is this and this, and then they're going to give you.
Yeah, she's just giving him reasons why he can't go.
Hey.
Yeah, this is maniacal.
Bro, when this guy does go ape shit and start shooting people, Exhibit A, this guy was
Right.
begging for help.
No
Right.
shit.
Respect for Rev, folks. He just drove her cross country.
Yeah,
he is
didn't
on
he
his last nerve, and this is what she's just going to drill him into the ground now.
Didn't he just say I'm open to medication or something like that? Or
Yeah, I think so.
probably for a buzz.
God. Waking up every day next to fucking Shanny. I figured the first 3 months is just to get used to the fucking smell of the sea.
He's just checking out the house.
Low tide for 3 months.
You got a big stick to chase out the seagulls in the morning, and
A lot of people are saying
Viewers are still going down.
clarity, not diabetes.
God, I need a box of saltines.
Nobody, Mrs. No, nobody knows.
What?
There's speculation because every time someone brings up the uncle, Shanny shuts it down.
I know. This will help you.
No, I'm not taking it.
Can you give it a shot though? Okay, then don't do anything and just torture everyone for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
And an antipsychotic
From a professional, maybe, not Shanny.
She has a psychology background.
Shanny's like, what if I could get you some pills? Uh-huh.
There's nothing like that, Krista. No, we've already had a welfare check. Stop calling the goddamn police assholes.
Rolo.
Fuck you, secular opinion. How about that?
That's
Fuck
not me.
you.
That's not me. For the record, that's totally
Stalking
not me.
piece of fucking shit.
Oh, nice.
Hello, here we go.
Secular Opinion's a stalker, by the way. He stalks people, and he's been doing it for years.
You some bitch.
Not even my account, folks, but I am flattered.
Drama asshole.
I love it when I'm watching a stream and someone's like impersonating me.
Oh, that's why I love watching Michelle Beth's streams.
Stop calling the cops on these people.
Maybe I should respond. Okay, this is the real me, folks. That wasn't me. All right. Flipping with one hand, folks. I don't even know if that's going to show up.
It most certainly did.
Barbara. But my life is nothing but constant disappointment.
Yep, starring you.
Watermelon?
You know, that cat would probably answer to Fluffy, too, if it answers anybody at all.
Fighting Squirrel, you can't go to someone's channel through the chat anymore like you used to. You used to be able to click on it and go to their channel. So there's really no way if you're in a live stream. As far as I know. Maybe I'm wrong.
These trolls that are calling the police aren't doing it for good. They're doing it for out of enjoyment. Imagine calling the cops constantly on a YouTuber, spending your time to destroy others. Yeah, right.
He's not a guitar player, just ask Solar Marshall. I like that.
What does it say?
Oh, it has to do. We found an old clip of Solar Marshall in 2016 talking shit about me.
Oh.
He's all butthurt. He's like, yeah, Ernie Chrysler, he can't even play guitar. I play guitar better than him. And I'm like, what? It's just funny. Anyways.
As long as there's no tongues cut out tonight.
Hey, no promises.
I get it. I
You know, I can't. Once I get full of that, full of that jungle juice, I can't help it.
I get it. I feel you.
Yeah, someone verified the first one was actually a Mexican secular opinion, not the Canadian one.
At least he's in North America, you know.
South of the border and north of the
know.
border.
I know too. We all know. What? I know.
It's closed. I can't even apply.
What did he say?
Something about applying.
Yeah, it sounded like it's something is closed. He can't even apply.
So is he over in the corner filling out fucking employment? Fucking
probably. He's never even probably filled out an application. Anymore.
Never, I guarantee it.
Well, what's his resume going to say?
Thank you, Nisi.
Expert social media.
Yeah,
I wrote
investment mogul.
I wrote a shitty book. Sold one copy.
Secular Opinion isn't a nice guy. He stalks people and tries to ruin their lives. Nice try, though. Is he nice to you?
That's what I do, folks. That's my business.
Are you a supporter of people who stalk others? Because I think you are.
By the way, folks, if you want to support me, just throwing that out there. Thanks for shouting me out to 780 people, though, Shanny. I do appreciate it.
It's always good to get a plug. You know what I mean?
Is that Gavin eating? He's eating.
Oh, count down till he shits in the house.
Gavin's eating food.
Oh, thank goodness.
Thank God.
Oh wait, it's the guinea pig.
Yeah, cats kind of tend to do that when they get fucking hungry.
Shanny also said I paid the frost off.
I
I
ain't
actually
doing
paid them.
anything to my kids.
Yeah, that's the fuck. Yeah, she didn't do anything for her kids. That's
And just for shits and giggles, I'll say it again. Kenny KPZ and myself were due to come on Secular show for something completely different. Literally 3 minutes before me and Kenny are waiting to get this
By the way,
StreamYard link.
Secular Opinion is not.
Secular Opinion sends us a message and says,
Neither-
"Oh, Frosts are coming. Get in here." We're like, "What?" We had no idea, no clue until 3 minutes before the show started.
Oh, none of you supporters of Secular Opinion
What
are
is he
allowed in
eating?
our show.
His food.
damn. She's
Hi, Gavin, baby boy.
banning people VONHELTON style now.
I just made $6.99
He's
Canadian
coming
for
like
being a
mommy.
stalker. Thank you very much.
Comfort me.
Leanne,
Come here, baby
Nat,
boy.
I believe.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Those cats and that hamster or gerbil or whatever the fuck it is never gonna stop pissing. They're just gonna start pissing on everything.
You want to go to daddy? Okay, go to daddy. Oh, he's like,
Uh
no.
oh. I've been getting word that the Pennsylvania Vaginal Odor Committee is about to make a statement.
Oh my God.
Gavin is settling in, is more comfortable. Good signs. Exactly, Sugar Loaf.
Sugar Loaf.
Thank you very much, Baptized in Fire. I appreciate it. Folks, if I don't do the stalking, who will? You gotta.
I mean,
Someone's got to do it.
It's a growth market. You know, there's always a new cow on the horizon. You got to do what you got to do.
I need a stalker. Like a cute little blonde.
Maggie sends tit pics to stalkers, I heard. In the past. Maybe she's not doing it anymore. But
I'm not sure who Maggie is, but anyone called
Maggie
Maggie.
later.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
You okay, Will? He's sleeping. Never mind. Watermelon's doing well. Aw. Yeah, the boys are sleeping.
Even Vaughn said Rev wasn't
Are
a
they
man.
holding up? I don't know.
Well, there you go.
That's all I know how to do is
She's
survive.
picking and choosing, right? She doesn't want to. I think she just wants to keep Rev pissed, but
kinda
not too
just want-
pissed.
I just
It's,
want
it's the first night, you know.
and just live. You know what I mean?
I stand corrected. They were twat pics. Sorry, Mac Lather.
I'm tired.
And I gotta say, G-Man so far,
Tired of always.
not hide nor hair have we seen.
I don't have any family support. No.
But
When's
where
my
is
birthday?
G-Man?
August
That's the question, because
27th.
he's not living in the
Right.
house.
That's what I'm saying. He is. Listen, I
He's
never
gotta
watch
be in
his
New
video.
Jersey.
I never watch his videos, but he usually uploads at least a couple videos a week. I haven't seen shit from him.
He's been doing this Matt Delahunty thing.
Has he? Maybe I
Yeah.
just missed it.
But see, my question
Yeah,
is
he's
like,
been
as I
calling
understood,
Scientist Sam too. So
yeah, I've been understanding he's still in New Jersey. That house, their old house, doesn't even have like electricity. So he's not living there. I don't know why they go there and expect to see him. As far as I know, he's still at his sister's place in fucking wherever he's always been. I don't know. Maybe I'm just wrong. Someone correct me.
Yeah, true.
But I mean, he's still going down to the street corners and fighting the black,
Barbara, I
you know,
am.
Hebrew
Yeah.
Israelites and shit.
Yeah, right. Well,
That's not Scranton.
Right. And Magulator just said that G-Man told Rev he was selling the house. He's living with his sister.
Exactly, 100%. So I don't know why they did. Well, they were stopping there hoping it was open. They could get at their stuff, right? But
see, this is what's got me thinking. They stopped there first.
You take control. You only.
They were going to see how bad it is, and they were all excited, like, "Oh, look, my stuff's in there. We just can't get in. We got to talk." Basically, they need to get a hold of G-Man to get the key.
Virgo, just like me.
So then they have to go talk to Uncle.
Wanna be
Uncle jumps up Rev's ass. You got a few days, but I'm trying to sell that place. Don't get comfortable. So now Rev's fucking feverishly looking for a job to get the fucking power turned back on.
Right.
That's how I see it. Now, that is just because I see it doesn't mean that's the way it is. That's just my 2 cents.
Oh, so they have no power in that house right now?
My understanding and Rolo's understanding is that not only does it not have any power, the city came out and took it off the grid.
Thanks for getting it.
Oh.
So something has to be done. Some kind of work has to be done before they can come and hook it back up. That's our understanding. Now, maybe that's not how it is.
I'm pretty sure there's a lien against it, too, for back property taxes and just...
Yeah.
It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
Just goes on and on.
Okay, Barbara.
Like, what the hell is this?
Thank you, Blessed.
Well, shout out to the hardcores. We still got 737 people, 742 now, folks, hanging in there just in case.
Right, that's my understanding, Magulator. Where they're at now is a property that Rev's uncle owns. That's how we understand it. Where they first stopped earlier and they couldn't get in, that's Rev's house, or G-Man's house, the one that Rev gave to G-Man. And the way we understand it is the city has come out and taken the electrical off of the actual city's grid because there's some kind of hazard in the home.
Sleep. Because I don't have the energy.
Like a good example would be like Pest got into the wall and someone went in there with a hammer and knocked out all the sheetrock, but they accidentally severed a line, and just by it being hooked up to the grid, that line is live, so they can't have it hooked up. Does that make sense? Something of that nature, and I'm just speculating, but.
Thank you, Kai Mountains. Okay, you go to sleep, rest tonight. You need to rest. Yeah. I do.
G-Man was a little hobo fire in the kitchen.
And they did spot a blue barrel.
Here tomorrow.
Burning his eyebrows off.
Anyway. Go fuck yourself, CC.
Fucking myself, yes. Wow, folks, this is more excitement than I can fucking handle. I'm gonna pop out of here.
Thank you, Bless.
You guys have a wonderful day.
Have a blessed day.
Thanks for joining.
Happy. Oh.
Yeah, I got a feeling Shanny's about to wrap it up here soon, too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they really don't stay up late. Come midnight, they shut it down, go to bed for the most part.
Yeah. The sheer calories she probably burns just fucking breathing.
Thank you,
right.
She's got to recharge, replenish. Feed me. That'll be the next thing. What do they do for food there?
Yeah, that could be it too, baptizing, for they've actually removed the meter altogether. Yeah, it could be that when they came there, I know within the past 5-6 years, both cities have gone to what they call smart meters. So all the old meters have been taken off and the smart meters have been put in. And I know in my city that caused a lot of problems. So that may be a case where they went to go put on a smart meter and it gave them a problem. And then since no one was there, they just said, fuck it. I guess they'll call us.
Bye.
Okay. There's the thumbnail, folks.
There it is.
There it is. Folks.
They live one more day.
Let's Just cancel that. All right, well, folks, I don't know what to tell you. I guess we just wait with bated breath, but we do know a meltdown is coming.
100%.
A meltdown is coming on that front. So, and I mean, this could go on. I think this is a good place to end it. I think I'm kind of done for this this episode.
I like it.
Let's keep our eyes open, ear to the ground. If I see something, I mean, I know everybody and their brother is covering this right now, but fuck it, maybe we'll have our own little corner over here. That little hangout. It'd be like, listen, from Canada, here's a small down Canadian thing. What you do, back in the day, I wouldn't advocate this now because it involves maybe something not totally legal. But you get on your skidoo, your snowmobile, right? You head out to the lake. You got all the ice huts. You just spend the night, Saturday night, going ice hut to ice hut, drinking beer and whiskey and visiting everybody, right? That's what we're gonna do with this. That's how I'm looking at it. This is my ice hut. You're welcome to drop in for a bit, go to someone else's, come back,
Right,
bring
pop
news,
in,
share
pop
news.
out.
So this is what we're doing here, folks. We'll call it the Ice Hut. So next, I guess we'll see. Who knows? We'll see you when I see you. But
That's it.
let's cut out for now. Later,
Y'all have a
folks.
good night.
Bye-bye.